this other end of that some bitch and just plug it in.
I think this is the one that they were having problems with. There you go.
No, Tate said he's tired. You don't want to go fast. No, I don't want to go fast. This is no time to go fast. There you go. This one works. Yeah, but it's louder.
Find out which
I'll turn this way. Yeah. I'm not.
it's on 3.
I don't even know how to.
I don't.
Because if you mess with that, it's gonna mess
Yeah,
with
yeah. If you mess with that one, that's the solid.
maybe I think it's. Hey Benny, tap on that microphone of yours. Yep.
Keep tapping.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Turn it up just a little bit. Mic check 1 2. Maybe. Yeah, unless they didn't. Oh, register. Non-conforming. But you'll know. You'll know their names. Okay, so gate count. Yep. People don't understand. People don't understand. Anyway, if Pam don't show up, I'll have to write this. But I can do that.
She's here. I saw her in the parking lot.
Good. She got a buck there. Now, are you going to set the gate count, or are they going to ask for it? No, we got to know what we're doing before we get, sell this. Yes. So we need a picture of this. We never have this many pictures ever anymore. We used to always. I'm fixing to make another ad. Another ad and smile, Quam. You ain't videoing, Benny. You gotta hit it again. Hit it. Hit it. Well, I ain't hit it yet. The red button. I know. I need to get to where I'm going for a video, don't I? That might be a good start. I never used the phone before? I was just trying to help you out. I know I'm old. You see me when I had his little chicken fingers. My hands all wrapped up. When I had my hands all wrapped up. Yeah. 2 years ago, year and a half. Both of them, one of mine, one the next 2 months ago. It cost about 90,000 getting my hands fixed. Damn, what'd you do? I got duplexes fractured. Like that. See that? Oh, yeah. Well, pull your hands down. Anyway, you see, I had a 200. No, they had to clean all the shit off. Wads up. I had a wad of shit this high. My hands like that. You can't push them down. But they cleaned out big knots out of shit like that. But anyway, it's coming back. You'll see that. But anyway, I had 200 stitches in this hand. And I'm still. But because now the nerves are involved. Right. But I forget you're 70-something years old. You don't look a day past 50. He said, you probably should have been wearing gloves all this time. I said, now you tell me. I'm real bad about that either. I hate wearing gloves. I don't. Huh? Yeah. Should have told me. But an old farmer, he broke me of that, Frank. Old farmer broke me of that one time. What? Not wearing gloves. I was sitting there changing some sweeps on the plow, and I was, you got to pick them up and then drill you got to get that nut out. They have 2 nuts that go in that deal, and it has flat ends on the top side of it. It's rounded, and it come up, and I had my finger out there, and that son of a bitch sliced my finger wide open because I had that drill in there, and it popped up, and that taught me I never went without gloves again.
All right, you're gonna need the middle gate open almost until we get to the bucks and Billy. We pretty well leave it open, yeah.
You may call it.
No. Huh? No, not quite yet. It ain't quite 10 yet. Double meat cheeseburger with
Extra mustard and pickles.
extra mustard.
There's no. Yeah,
She didn't respond, and I thought, Jesus. I guess not her.
she can't hear. She got pregnancy here. Pregnancy. Yeah, everything else when you're pregnant, you got a problem with.
Let me tell you something about the women. They never shit that ain't happened yet. I promise. That is true. She said that.
How Bryce is what 2 months?
My youngest.
3 months now. When that come?
Probably been 3 or 4 weeks now.
Damn, I thought she just told me about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. She didn't tell anybody. I thought that Charlie found out this and that, and then like 2 days later.
Oh, I didn't say anything to anybody.
She's all tore up. She got some little piss cutter now.
She has 2.
No,
She just has
got
one.
one. Yeah, my other dog's got one. They're 20 days apart.
20 days.
And they're not too far apart. They're like 16 months apart.
Well, how old is
Her sister,
Bryce?
31.
31.
That one just turned 33. She'll be 32.
June,
No, it's July 9th.
July.
Yeah, right after. You good? Okay, you good?
Yeah,
Here, what do you like?
got to do the special, hey? Poor one.
Well, and he didn't wear a white shirt.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't get the memo.
But see,
we called each other this morning to make sure we had the same shirt on.
Y'all are twins.
Yeah.
1 minute. Well, he finally got into the room at 5:30 yesterday. Morning.
No, that's what all our good doctors are leaving.
This.
And they say they're leaving because of the way she
Glad I got my glasses. Sure, a little print. I should have printed it bigger.
That don't make me read it.
I could stand up, couldn't I? Well, good morning. Can y'all hear me? Most people can. Most people can hear me before they see me. But look, we've got all the time in the world. It probably won't last 3 hours, the whole sale. And we realize that a bunch of you people don't go to an auction sale every week like these guys sitting here in the middle. So we're going to take all the time in the world. We want everybody to know exactly what we're doing as we go through this sale. If you've read that front sheet there, it tells you that we will sell a gate count out of these larger bunches. What we now don't expect we're going to sell gate count. We want to make it clear to everybody that's in here what we're doing as we sell them. Say, for instance, we've got that one deal of big old ewe lambs off that one consignment, it's 300 and something head. If somebody wants to buy 20 or more, that's going to be established before we do the bidding, right? The last guy that bids is the one that gets that opportunity, and the last guy that bids may take every one of them. That's the way this deal works. If you've got any questions, don't be bashful. Just throw your hand up and ask. As these things come in the ring, I'm going to tell you what pen they're coming out of and the head count. So just so it's clear, everybody just figure we're not in a big hurry, okay? And when we do a regular sale, it's totally different now. We rock and roll at that deal. If anybody in here is from out of state and they're going to need a health certificate, don't go eat and drive down there. Don't go down there and look at your stuff and mess around and not. You need to tell the office that you're going to need a health certificate. We've got a gal that's going to show up here after lunch sometime, a vet, and if somebody needs a health certificate, they need to know in the office so she can get that done for you. Now you're sure well. What's back there? Uh-oh. Well, I probably didn't even need it. I'm pretty loud. So if you need a health certificate and you've bought something, go to the office and tell them that you're going to need a health certificate. So that gal doesn't drive off and she may not come back. Like I say, pretty well, that list that you're looking at there, if you've got one, that list is the order in which we're going to sell them. And it tells you in the front of that deal that, excuse us for any mistakes, there's been a couple that have landed on the yard that we've taken off, and maybe a cripple or two or something like that. So some of those head counts may be off, 1 or 2 or 5 head or something like that. It's on that list. Other than that, I guess we're going to get started here. I can tell you, looking at what these lambs are bringing nowadays, we're selling a lot of these lambs that are bringing, a lot of these light lambs are bringing 150 or better a head, and a lot of these heavier weight lambs are bringing up there that 300 plus range, and they're just going to a facility somewhere where they're turning them into lamb chop. All right, I'm gonna change it here. Change it out. Anyway, I'm sure that all of you understand kind of how this deal's working on the selling end of it, and we don't want you to miss anything. This will be the eighth time we've done that. Started 7 years ago, and it's worked out pretty well. I know there's a lot of sheep, deer, and goat feed out there today, and most everything here is pretty well grown out and good flesh. And we've got 2 pens of sheep that have been sonogrammed bred. We'll tell you about those when they come in here. The rest of these sheep, these people told us they were exposed, and that's all we're telling you. We're telling you exactly what the people told us. Some of them will sure. Well, there's that one set of Katahdins. They're lambing, and some of these groups that are here, they've had to take ewe and lamb pairs off of the group. So that's part of the reason some of these numbers are different. Anyway, I guess it's time to get started. Actually, if y'all don't have we're doing numbers today. If y'all don't have a number from the office in there, you might want to go in there and get one in case you buy something. I don't want you to miss anything. I know most of you people that probably don't have one, I probably know you. Excuse me. Here's a real nice set of yearling ewes. They've been exposed. They're an awful nice set. Clean, smooth set. Came from down south here. Bob Buckholz. He's a big goat guy, but he started doing the sheep deal here 5 or 6 years ago, and he's got a good deal, a good many of them. This will be a good deal to start with here. 21 yearlings been exposed to Dorp Croy bucks. Tate, let's see if they'll give us about $275 and go from there.
Who would give it a good summertime? Would give it a pretty good set right there, gentlemen. Who would give it a good turn down just a little bit, Andy. Would give it a good summertime? Would give it a good 275? Would give it a good 85? Would give it a good 275? Would give it a good 85? Would give it a good $275 85? Yeah, 275 85. Would give it a good 85? Would give it a good 85? Would give it a good 275 85? Would give it a good, what are you thinking?
Don't be scared.
Would give it a good 275 85? Yeah, 275. Would give it a good 75? Would give it a good pretty good set of them right there, gentlemen. 275. First set's always the hardest one to sell. Yeah, 275. Would give it a good 85? Would give it a got 250 and I'm going 60, 250. 60, yeah, 250, 60, would give it a good 50, would give it a good 60. I got the money and I won't be no cheaper. 250, 260, yeah, 250, 60, would give it a good, what are y'all thinking? Would give it a good 75, would give it a good, give me 70, would give it a good 60, 70, yeah, 60, 70, would give it a good, would give it a good 60, 70, yeah, 260, 70, would give it a good 80, would give it a good 280, would give it a good 90, would give it a good 290, yeah, 290, would give it a good, give me 85, would give it a good 285, would give it a good, what she did in the morning, 285, yeah, 280 here, 5, would give it a good 285, would give it a all in, would give it all done, would give it 285, yeah, 285.
We got time.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, when the sale's over today, some of you may be thinking, "Dad burn, I wish I'd have been there on
You
that
ain't
first
kidding.
deal." You know, we sell a lot of these odds and ends come through here 5, in 10, in 1, in 3, and this and that. And these old slaughter ewes are bringing $1 plus a pound. A lot of them up there in that $1.20, $30. You take 150 pound, that's almost $200 for an old slaughter
You ain't
ewe.
kidding.
I don't know what you're thinking about here. They're really nice set. And I think they're worth a good deal more than what we're talking about.
Boy,
Rock on.
you want to get started? Here's a set. Now I got $280. Give me 5. Hit to 85. 85. To 80. Now 5. Here we go, boys. I'm gonna sell them to 85. Hands high. Here we go. Hit to 85. All in. All done. To 85. 5. 990, sir. Hit to 90. 90. Been in a long way. Give me 290. Pretty good set. They get walked out that door. 290. Yeah, 290. Don't let $5 miss them. 290. 85 here. 90. I got you. Find me another one. 290. Yeah, 290. Yes, sir. Gotta be 90. 290. 85. 90. 85. 90. Yeah, 290. Here we go. Hands high. 85. Yes, sir. 85. 90. 90. 285. 90. Yeah, 90. 90. I sold them your way, sir. $285. Put them on 724. 285 by 724.
Boy, you'll like these. These come out of 307. There's 20 of these. These are Gary Hoffman's east of town. These big old ewe lambs here. And his sheep he's got a couple of bucks down there, and they're about as close to a royal white as you can get. You'll really like those. I don't know if you looked at those bucks down there of his, but they're always big and well grown out and exposed to those same kind of bucks. He has some here every year, and we sell a lot of his out in the country and that. I mean, they're as good a sheep as there are. If you like a royal white, here's a set that you go to raising bucks out of if you want to.
You ain't kidding.
Sell them.
Here you some
$275.
Boys, you want something fat and pretty right there. There they are. Here you good set of girls now. Here you 275, 80, 75, let's go to work. 80, now 80.
I made a mistake.
What's wrong?
They're out of 310, not 307. Y'all keep me straight here now. They were right behind those that we just, kind of right in there, right behind those we sold. They're out of 310.
Here you 310. Here you 73. 375, 80. 300, 275, 80. 275, 80. Yeah, 275. 80. What are y'all thinking? Gonna be 80. 75. 275, 80 on the money. I got a man at the door. 275, 80. 80. Gotta be 80. Now 5. 85. 285. Yeah, 285. 85. 285. You're out in the middle. 285. I got a man on top of you. 285. Yeah, 280. Now 5. 85. 285. 280. Now 5. Yeah, 285. What are you thinking? 285. All in, all done. Hands high. Here we go. 285. Yeah, 280. Now 5. 5. 285. 5. Oh, find a bid. Find a buy. 285. 285. I sold them way up top. $280. Put on buyers 716. $280 buyers 716 now.
All right, now this is a different deal. These are Katahdins, real high percentage Katahdins, and they're bred to purebred bucks. And John's been sending these here the last number of years. It hadn't been quite as good up there around the Lubbock area. These sheep have been raised kind of in a stock farm type situation. They'd be hot wire broke and all that good stuff. And actually, we pulled off 5 of these ewes because they're lambing little bitty wet noodles from last night. We didn't want to mess up the deal. We'll sell them Tuesday or something. But anyway, there's 75 and not 80 of these. Now, somebody want to buy a gate count out of here? Don't
Anybody
be bashful.
Want to buy less than 75
Somebody want to
of them?
buy less than 75 total head. And like I say, there's 3 of them actually that have lambed here in the last 24 hours.
Start
anyway.
spitting out them babies.
They sure are. Now they're people talk about these Katahdins, and they kind of showed up after your Dorpers and your Dorp Croys and numbers, And a lot of them, like that gal that's red there that's talking to you, she said, look at me. You know, a lot of these Katahdins will throw a little bit of a red tint. A lot of times it'll be on top of their head or whatever. They talk about the parasite resistance and the breeding of these things. They're most likely to have twins or more likely to have triplets than most of your other breeds. And that's what they boast in these Katahdin types. And like I say, they're already lambing. You need to get them home and set them down because they'll have a bunch of lambs on them here directly. All right, we're going to sell. And seriously, does anybody want to buy less than the 75 head? All right, I guess we'll just sell them all,
All right,
Tate.
let's sell them all. There's
Sell
75 of them,
250.
boys. Here you good set of them right here. Now, here you would get bred to high-power, purebred bucks. Now, here you some right there. Would you give it 250? Would you give it 60? Yeah, 250, 60. Would you give it 50? Would you give it 50? Would you give it 60? Would you give it 250, 60? Yeah, 250. Would you give it now 60? Would you give it 250? Would you give it 60? Would you give it 60 to bed? 60 to bomb. 250, 60. Yeah, 250, 60. Would you give it what are y'all thinking here? Would you give it 250, 260? Yeah, 250 now 60. Would you give it 50, 60? Would you give it 250, 60? Yeah, 250, 60. Would you give it 50? Would you give it 60?
You know,
Would
they'll be good for another 5, 6, 7 years. These hair sheep last longer than those wool sheep.
Boys are young as you want now.
And they, you know, and you can do whatever you want to with them. I don't need to apologize for the flesh condition. I can tell you, it ain't been good everywhere. It sure ain't good everywhere we are. I can tell you that. But these sheep have got a lot of potential, and I think you're overlooking the opportunity here.
Boys, 30 days, you wouldn't recognize them. Here you some time. Would you give it 250, 60? Would you give it 50? Now 60, 250, 60. Yeah, 250, 60. Would you give it? I'm going to let you all bid on them. 225. Come on, 35, 225, 35 on the money. I got a band, 35. Yeah, 235. Would you give it 225? Would you give it 35? I'm gone, boys. I got a band. I'm gone. 225, 35. Yeah, 225. Would you give it? What are you thinking? Would you give it 235? Would you give it 25? Would you give it 35? Would you give me 30 real quick? 225, 30. Yeah, 225 here, 30. Would you give it down 5? Would you give it 35? Would you give it 40? Would you give it 240? Yeah, 5. Would you give it 245? 50? Would you give it give me 47 high? Would you give it 5, 7 high? Yeah, 245, 7 high. Would you give it half a pint? Would you give it 245? Would you give it 7 high? 50? Yeah, 50. Would you give it now 50, sir? 2 and a high. Would you give it 50? 2 and a high. Yeah, 250, 2 and a high. Would you give it 50? 2 and a high. Yeah, 250, 2 and a high. Would you give it 250? 2 and a high. Would you give it hands high? Here we go. Yeah, 250 now. 2 and a high. Would you give it all in? Would you give it all done? Would you give it 250? 2 and a high. Yeah, 250. 2 and a high. Would you give it high? Would you give it all in, all done? High. Would you give it 50? 2 and a high. Would you give it? I sold them your way, sir. $250. Put them on buyer number 726. 250 buyer 726.
He's bought them before. He knows what they'll do. Boy, here's a different deal here. Very few people ever sonogram anything around here. Well, that's what we've got in these next two pens. These are coming out of 312. There's 23 of these things. Of course, they're a higher percentage darper than a lot of them are. And actually, he took some pairs off of them not for last and there's a bunch of them. You can look in there and see the lambs. Now, they sonogrammed these, and they're all heavy bred. There'll be a set of yearlings right behind them. Now, these are mostly yearlings, but there's some 2- and 3-year-olds in here. I don't know, maybe 7 head or something like that. You'll see a mark in their heads. But they are big and good and juicy, and they're the kind that'll raise them $200 and something lambs. They're bred to really good bucks, really top-end bucks. Actually, the guy that does this, he's just a goat guy. He just does this for fun. And he knows how to do it. And when he sends a lamb in here, he'll be a big old juicy thing, I'll promise you. So here's a set that you're not going to have to guess about. These are sonogram bred, heavy bred. There's 23 of them coming out of 312. Sell them.
You bet. Here you boys are pretty good there. Here you fine. 300. 10. They're gonna have you them babies. 310. Come on. Now 10. 310. Yeah, 310. 10. Set your lesson here, gentlemen. 300. Now 10. Move them around a little bit. 310. Yeah, 310. 10. On the money. I'm gone. 310. I got a man by the hand, boys. Get him outside. 310. Yeah, 310. 10. Worst thing we did all day. 310. 310. Good set, boys. 310. Hit 310. I'm gone. I got a band. 310. What are you thinking? 310. 10. Give me 5 before I go. Hit throw 5. Throw 5. 5 to bid. 5 to buy. Now 10. Hit 310. 10. Throw 5. 10. Now 15. 315, sir. Hit 315. 15. 15. Give me 12 and a half. 310. 12 and a half. Hit 310. 12 and a half. 310. 12 and a half. Now 15. 315. Hit 15. 15 to bid. 15 to buy. Hit 3. 12 and a half. 15. Now 17 and a half. 3 17 50. Hit 3 15. 17 and a half. 15. What do you down low? 17 50. Hit 3 15. 17 50. I got 3 15 way up top, gentlemen. 17 50. Hit 3 15. 17 and a half. Here we go. 3 15. 17 50. Hit 3 15. 17 and a half. All in. All done. 3 15. 17 50. I sold them $315. Put them on buyer number 751. Buyer number 751 for $315.
Now this next group's coming out of the pen right behind those. 427. There's 25 of these. Now these are sure enough all yearlings here. And he told me that the guy that sonogrammed these said these might have been they might have been bred a little further along than that other group actually. We didn't mix them together and sell them all as one group. We figured somebody might want to buy a lesser amount. Now there's 25 of these gals, sonogrammed, heavy bred. Sell them, $275.
Here you go, boys. Your sonogram heavy bread. These be the little sisters right off the deal. Now here you be yearlings. They'll last you a long time. Here you somebody 30. How much you say? 275. 85. Yeah, 275. Yes, sir. On the money. I got a man. 85. 275. 85. 85. 75. 85. I'm gone, boys. I got a man by the hand. 275. 85. Last you lifetime. 275. 85. Yeah, 275. 85. Now 95. 85, 95, throw 5. Yeah, throw 5. 305. Throw 5. Now 15. 315. 15. 315. Give me 10. 310. Throw 5. 10. Yeah, throw 5. 10. 10. Throw 5. 10. Come on. 310. Don't miss them there. Yeah, 310. Been a long way. 310. Throw 5. 310. Yeah, throw 5. 10. Boys, sonogram said these going to be a little bit farther along now. Throw 5. 310. Yeah, throw 5. 10. Hands high. Here we go. What about you? You don't keep them together? 3-5, 3-10. Yeah, 3-10. 10. All in, all done. Throw 5, 3-10. Yeah, 10. 10 to buy. 10. I sold them your way. $305. Put them on buyers. 723. 305. 723.
All right, we got a different deal here. We've got 95 of these big old big just lambs. Now they would have been, their brothers are actually buck lambs, so there may be some bred to their brothers, whatever. These come from Mertz down there at El Dorado, and they're always big. Actually, so he sent 44 buck lambs off the ewe lambs in here about 2 weeks ago. And one set of them bucks weighed 144 pounds, and the others weighed, I think, 131. He sent me a text back, and he says, "Oh, my Lord." He said, "I can't believe they brought what they brought. They brought $326 a head." And they turned them into lamb chops. I promise you that's what happened to them. He might be a little disappointed in what these ewe lambs bring after what those bucks brought. They're really a big set. There's actually 68 of these whites. They're at a 340, and like I say, they could possibly be bred to their brothers or whatever. But they're big old gals, I can tell you that, and they'll be way big when they get growed up.
Boys, you want something that'll get big for you? Here they are now.
You bet. Does anybody want to buy less than 68?
Got 68 here. Anybody want a gate count?
They're a powerful set, I can tell you, for you lambs. And they're just lambs, I'll promise you. How many?
10.
10?
Okay.
We'll do that.
All right, we'll sell you 10, gentlemen.
See,
you
now
bet.
somebody been listening to
Yes,
me.
sir.
hasn't
Here
they?
you go. Sell you
Sell
10, boys. I'll get big
10
for
or
you.
as many as you want out of the deal. Sell them by the head.
Sell-
$275.
Here you 10 or as many as you want, gentlemen. Here you get some out there. 275, 85. Yeah, 275. What about you? 85. 275, 85. 75. 85. 275, 85. Yeah, 275. Where you at? 85. 275, 85. 75, 85. Yeah, 275.
Don't do me that away. You remember what I just said? Them Bucklands ranked 326 ahead.
Now, wait 146 pounds, brought $325. Here you some out there, and I just want 275 for these. 85. Yeah, 275, 85. On the money. I got a man, 75. Give me 80. Come on. Let's bust it up. 275, 80. Yeah, 275, 80. Gonna be 80. 80. 75. 80 bucks. 275, 80. Yeah, 275. I got the money, and I won't be no cheaper now. I'm selling 10 or more. 275, 280. 275, 80. 80 to bed. 80 to bound. 275, 80. Hands high. Here we go. Yeah, 275, 80. 80 now 5. 85. 285. 90. 290. Yeah, 90. 90. 285. 90. Yeah, 285 here. 90 where? 85. 90. Hands high. Here we go. Yeah, 285. 90. 85. 90. 285. 90. I sold them $285. Put them on buyer number 705. Buyer number 705.
You don't want just 10?
You want more than 10, sir? You just want 10? Just want 10? Okay.
That means we've got 58 left.
We got 58 left, gentlemen. You want another gate cutter 10?
By less
Jones?
than?
You want another gate cutter 10?
He's got a little trailer.
What do you want to do? Sell gate cut?
Yeah, somebody wants
Yeah,
to.
yeah, gate cut of 10. Gate cut of 10. Say 10 or more, gentlemen. Here you some here. 260. Come on, 5. 60. Jones, come on. 260 on the money. I got a band 5. 5. 5. 70. 5. 80. 77 high. 75 7 high. 275 7 high. 275. I need 77 high. 275 7 high. 75 7 high. 275 7 high. 75 7 high. 275 7 7 high. 77 high. All in. All done. Here we go. 275 7 high. 275 here. 7 high. 7 high. I sold them $275. 538. 538. You want them all? Just want 10? 538 be the buyer number.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too.
Salton on there.
Selton.
Cactus.
Put cactus. Put
Right
cactus.
cactus on there.
Well, some again.
That means we've got 48 left.
48
wanna
left.
buy Gate count?
48. Anybody want a gate count?
Sell 'em.
Let's sell them. Here you sell them all. Here you boys, I'm gonna let you go. 250, 60. Here you 250, 60, on the money, 70, 270, 70. You both out. Yeah, 270, 65, 70, 70, 65, 70. Yeah, 265, 70. What do you think? Let him go. 65, 70. Yeah, 65, 70. You want any of that? 70. Boys are pretty good, and they'll get big for you now. 265, 70. Yeah, 70. 70. 270. 70 bid. 75. Yeah, 270. All in. All done. Hands high. Here we go. 270. 70. I sold them $265. What was it again? 538. Put Selton on the cactus on the ticket.
All right. He happened to have 27 blackheads on those things. When he introduced that Darper influence to him, he ended up with a bunch of them had black heads, didn't he? 27 of them. They were in 441, right behind those whites there. Somebody want to buy less than? Let's sell the whole deal then, Tate.
Same deal, gentlemen,
Sell
right off of them. Here you
250.
pretty good scams right there. 250, come on, 60. Yeah, 250, 60. You don't keep them together, cowboy. 50, 60. 250, 60. Yeah, 250, 60. Give me a thumb. Let's go. 50, 60. 250, 60. Yeah, 250, 60. On the money. I got a man. I'm gone. 255. Yeah, 255. I got a man, boys, by the hand, and I won't be no cheaper. 255. Yeah, 255. What are you thinking? 55. 255. What about you? 255. Yeah, 255. Hands high. Here we go. 255. Yeah, 255. 55. 250. Now 5. Yeah, 255. All in. All done. 255. 5. I sold them $250. Same way.
Like that.
All right, this is a totally different deal here. We've got about 190, 170 of these ewes. It's got babies.
Wow.
Now, Craig's bring stuff here to this sale. I guess he's been here every year we've had this deal. He's taken, and the coupons are right there beside him. There's a fella, if he buys them all, he can leave here with about 170 ewes, and of course there'll be more lambs than there are ewes. In this particular group, we've got 35 ewes and 38 lambs. Hey, y'all be counting these lambs when they come in, okay? The lambs. Okay. All right, good deal. All right, now here's how this deal works. We're going to charge you, there's 35 ewes and 38 lambs. We're going to charge you times 35. You're going to be paying for the ewes, and the lambs are free, if you want to call it that. Now, we sat in here and we sold those ewes before here, brought right up here on that $300 range. You ain't got to guess about this. They've got a, most of these, there's a whole bunch of them lambs in there bring $100 through the sale ring. So in about another 2 months, you cash them in, and then you'll have an awful cheap ewe if you buy these things anywhere under that $400 a head or whatever the case be. They're a nice set. He put these ewe lambs together last year, bred them up, and brought them back with lambs for you. It takes a lot of work to get that done. Now fortunately, he had some wheat this year. They're in good flesh. They're well grown out. They're the kind that you ought to leave here with. And you need to study and do the math. I'll promise you, this is a hell of a set. About 50% of these ewes in this whole group come from the Cargiles herd, and they're big old sisters. Whenever we take and jerk the lambs off of them, sell the culls, they usually weigh 140 plus. They'll be big old ewes. Will raise a heck of a good set of lambs here the next 6-7 years in a row. This group come out of 211. There's 35 ewes and 38 lambs. It's going to be times 35.
Times 35, gentlemen. Boys, I want to show you a ripping good set of pairs out here, boys.
Give everybody a chance to bid on them. We'll start down low. You go 400 wouldn't be too high in my opinion. I didn't say they wouldn't bring more than that.
They might.
That would be.
Boys, they've been taken care of the right way now. All the work's done. They got the coupons right on the ground now. Them little ewes are young as can be. 35 times the money. 35 times the money.
325.
325. Everybody get 35. Everybody get 325. 35. Everybody get on in, boys. Let's go to work. 325. 35. Everybody get 25. 35. Yeah, 325 on the money. I got a band. 35. Everybody get 35. I'm gone. I got a band. 35. Everybody get 25. 35. Yeah, 325, 35. 35. 25. 35. Give me 330. Come on, 25, 30. Yeah, 325, 30. We're saying we did all day. 25, 30. 325, 30. Yeah, 325 here, 30. 30, 30. Now 5. 35. Yeah, 335. 5. Don't miss them there. 335. 5. 330. Now 5. Yeah, 335. 5. 330. Now 5. Yeah, 335. You want to say something?
You know, if you take these home and you bring back and sell a $150, $200 lamb, they sure be awful cheap
You ain't
coming
kidding.
2-year-old ewes, wouldn't they?
You ain't kidding right there. Here you go. 35, 330 now 5, 335. Boys, I'm right in the middle now. You got to be 335. Yeah, 335. You sure? Now 40. 35, 40. 40, 40, 40. You look pretty smart in about 30 days. 340. Yeah, 340. 35, 40. 335. 40. Yeah, 335 here. 40. He's awakening over there. 340. Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40. 40. 335. 40. Yeah, 335 here. 40. 40. 40. 40. Yeah, 335 here. 40. Hands high. Here go. I gotta go. Yeah, 335. 40. Yeah, 40. 40. What you would in the morning. 40. All in. All done. Yeah, 335 here. 40. 40. 40. I sold them $335. Put them on buyer 723. 335 buyer 723 down.
I know that guy. He's been selling a whole bunch of these 220 to 250 pound, $50 lambs here lately, most every week.
That's still about right.
He knows how to do the math.
What do you think them lambs would average $100?
Right now, no.
Yeah, that's right.
Probably not. All right, next group coming in are 39 ewes and 42 lambs. They were in 327. 327. Been handled the same way as those others. They've actually been on wheat fields. They've had an awful good home. There's nothing. Look at a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them $100 plus lambs in there.
Lambs are bigger on this set,
Those
gentlemen.
lambs weigh 55, 60 pounds to bring 3, 10, 20. It's not hard to figure.
Got a $150 baby right on their side now.
All I can say is they'll have a whole lot of cheap 2-year-old ewes come time they get through selling
You
these.
ain't kidding.
If they don't give more than that, sell them $325.
Same deal right off on boys. Boys, the little old lambs not pay for them ewes right on their side. 325, 35. Yeah, 325. Get on in on the money. I got a man 35. 45. 345. Look good on them sixes. 345. Yeah, 345. 45. 335. 45. Yeah, 45. Yeah, 45, 335, 45, give me 40, yeah, 340, 35, 40, 335, 40, you want to keep them together, sir? Yeah, 340, 35, yes, sir, 40, 335, 40, yeah, 40, what do you think, Jones? 340, 340, yeah, 340, 35, 40, 335 here, 40 now 5, yeah, 45, 45, yeah, 345.
Use some of that milk money.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 345. They're pretty good. 345. Yeah, 340. Now 5. 45. Why not? 345. Yeah, 345. Now 50. 50. 345. 50. Yeah, 345 here. 50. 345. 50. Yeah, 345 here. 50. All in. All done. 345. 50. Yeah, 350. 50. I sold them $345. Put them on buyer number 713. Buyer number 713.
This right here is the Bible. Everything's perfect on this deal. He said there's another card. Where? Oh yeah, we're a long ways from the end. All right, this next group coming in will be 38 ewes and 42 lambs. 38 ewes, 42 lambs. They were in 212.
Wow,
212.
Might be the best use.
Tate said he liked these better than he did the first two. Good group, 38 and 42. Sell them.
Here you some of there.
325.
Here you some of there. How many times the money?
Yeah, it's going to be 38 times the
38
money.
times the money now, gentlemen. 38 times the money. Here you some of there. Same old deal, boys. 325. Come on, 30. Yeah, 325, 30. 25. Huh? Did you say 39? 38 times the money. 38 times the money. 325, 30. 30. 30. Come on. 325. 30. 325. 30. 25. 30. Yeah, 325 on the money. I got a man out the door. 330. 330. Now 5. 335, sir. Yeah, 335. 35. 335. 5. 40. Yeah, 340. 40. 340. Yeah, 335 here. 40. 40. What is he thinking? Yeah, 340. 340. 340. 335. 40. 335. 40. Boys, you want something that'll make you money every day of their lives. Here they are. 335, 40. Yeah, 335, 40. Now 5. 345. 45. 340. Now 5. Yeah, 345. 5. 345. 340. Now 5. Yeah, 340 here. 5. All in. All done. On time again. 345. Yeah, 345. All in. All done. 340. Now 5. Yeah, 345 here. 5. I sold them $340. Put them on 730. Buyers 730 for 340.
All right, this is a little bigger group. There's 58 ewes and 64 lambs. 58 and 64. They're coming out of pen 323. They were in that big long pen that didn't have a center gate there. 58 mamas and 64 lambs out of 323.
58 and 63 now.
58 times the money.
58 times the money now.
325.
Get set up on there, boys. Here you some 58 times the money now. Here you some 325, 35. Yeah, 325 on the money. I got a man 35. I'm gone. 325, 35. 35, 45. 345. Yeah, 345, 55. 55. 355. Give me 50. Yeah, 45, 50. What are you thinking over there? 350. Yeah, 350. 45. 50. He said no way. 345. 50. Yeah, 345.
There won't be any more pairs.
There won't
be any more pairs today.
You ain't no trouble. You ain't never in trouble. Here you some 345, 50, 45, 50, 345, 50. Yeah, 345 here, 50. I'm riding right up there, boys. I got 345. You got to be 50. Yeah, 350. What do you think, Dub? Don't keep them together. 45, 50. Yeah, 345 here, 50. All in. All done. 350. Yeah, 350. 350. I sold them $345. Put them on 713. Buyers 713.
God, bang them in the goddamn gate. Caleb, here are those cards. I've been 2 days of making this, and this is it for me. All right, now we've got 27 that came off these pairs. There's 27 dries. They were in 331. You see what kind of lambs they'll have. 331.
27 of them right here. I couldn't hear them. They are bred. They will be bred now. They will be bred now. You see what the lambs are going to look like.
Yeah.
We just sold the pairs right off of them. These are just the dries right off the pairs.
Pulled out as dries. That's right.
They will be bred now.
You see what them pairs are worth. Sell these
They're
By the
springing,
head.
boys. Here you some there. Everybody give some by the head. Here you give me 275,
Big old
85. Yeah, 275, 85. Give pretty good set, boys. 275, come on, 85. Give 75 here, 85. Yeah, 275, 85. Give 75 to bid, 85 to buy. Give 75, 85. Yeah, 275 here, 85. Here we go. Give 75. Give 85. Hands high, boys. 75, 85. Yeah, 275. Give 85. Give 75 to bid, 85 to buy. Give 275, 85. Yep, 85. Give 75 here, 85 here. Yeah, 275, 85. Give 75 here.
I don't know what
85.
y'all are
I'm on the
waiting
money.
on.
I got a man. 275, 85. Get him outside. Yeah, 275. Give 85. Give 75, 85. I'm gone, boys. I got a man. Give me 80 one time. 275, 80. Yeah, 275, 80. Give boys, they're springing now. They're fixing to have you them babies. 275, 80. 80. 80. 75. 80. All in. All done. Yeah, 275, 80. 80. Hands high. Here we go. 75, 80. Yeah, 275 here. 80. 80. 75. 80. I sold them way up top. $275. Put them on 719. Buyer 719.
All right, we're gonna swap over to a new deal. Now, if you look on your card there, if you got one, there'll be 150, 150, and then 79. They're all one cut. Just big old ewe lambs. He had to take a whole bunch of ones that had already lambed in bags off these things. They came from down there at Ozona. They're a bunch of good, well-grown-out sheep, and the fertility's good in them. I sold about 1,100 ewe lambs for him. Went to Colorado here this summer, and now we're starting all over. He had about 1,000 or so of these things in here, and this is what hadn't lambed already. We'll have one cut that's a little smaller than these, but there's actually 150, 150, and 79. Every one of those is one cut. They'd be bred to white bucks. Every once in a while he'll have a blackhead, but he buys a bunch of those better bucks going through there. I mean, just range raised, big, good set of well-grown out ewes. They'll be big and good. They'll last a long time. They ain't no telling what these sheep liable to get worth. You know, these dang old cattle got so high. I guess all you people been raising these sheep and don't eat any, you may start eating some sheep around this part of the world.
You ain't kidding. Boys, you want to talk about a good set of them right here? They'll last you a lifetime.
All
man.
right. We don't have to sell 379 in one deal. Who wants to buy a gate count and tell me how many?
Anybody want to
Gate
buy a
count.
gate count?
They're an awful nice set.
How many? 80? You want to buy 80 or more?
80.
80 or more. Okay.
Anybody want to buy less than 80?
Anybody want to buy less than 80 on this first time?
We'll sell 20 or whatever.
Okay. I'll sell you 20 or more,
20 or
and I'll
more.
give you the option on the 80. Does
That's
that make,
right.
Does that make,
He may take them all.
right. I'll give you the. You can take 20 or more, however many you want.
All right.
Here
20
you
or
go,
more.
boys. They'll be
Sell
bred to
'em.
good white
Sell 'em.
bucks now. Here you somebody.
260.
260. Now 70. Yeah, 260, 70. 60, 70. Now 70. 260, 70. Whoop, 70. 7770. 60. What are you thinking up top? 260, 70. Yeah, 70. 70. 70, 60, 70. Yeah, 260, 70. Hands high. Here we go. 60, 70. Yeah, 260, 70. 60, 70. Yeah, $60, 70. 260. Now 70, 60, 70. Here we go. Yeah, 260, 70. 60, 70. Yeah, 260, 70.
You know
60.
what? What are we? What is? Oh, was it $326 a head for them buck lambs we're talking about?
Yep.
You know, there's lots of these lambs. Ask old Mike Moore. Said he bought a set of those pairs a while ago. And every week for about the last 8 or 10, he's been bringing a load of them up here. And lots of them lambs brought well over $250 a head, hadn't they?
Yep.
You know, I told this fella, he's 89, and he works his sheep by himself, and he came in here and said, well, I appreciate you selling my sheep. And I said, yeah, I told him about this guy that sold those buck lambs, and they brought that much money. And he said, dang, that's a lot. Well, he called me back a little later. He said he didn't win the blue ribbon. I sold some of them, bring $345 a head. He said, I didn't look at my check till I got home.
Boys.
You know, there's a lot of potential here. You got a bunch of big, well-grown-out ewe lambs here.
One raisin paid for them all.
I think we got them. We got them underpriced
Yep.
today. Ain't a hell of a lot. You guys can change that. Ain't a lot I can do about it, but
I need 260 bucks.
I think this is an awful good buy.
260, 70. Give me 60. Give me a thumb. Get me started, boys. 260, 70. Whoop, 70. 60. 70. 60, 70. 260, 70 bids. 75. 60. 5. 65. 265. 60. Now 5. 260. 5. 5 to bid. 5 to 5. 60. Now 5. 260. 5. Thank you. 60 now 5. 5. 60 now 5. 260. I got 40 bucks and I'm gone. 240 now 5. 245. 245. Sir, you got to be 245 over there. 245. 40 now 5. 245. 240 now 5. 245 here. 5. Hands high. Here we go. 245. 40. 45. All in. All done. 245. Right there. Jones. 245. 245. 245. I got the money and I won't be no cheaper. I got the money. Won't be no cheaper. 245. 5. 240. 45. I sold him 240. He wants 20. Put him on Jones. You want on Jones 29?
No, I see it. Yeah.
I lifted it up. I'm gonna mount it up here on the wall.
That ain't far off. Weighed 98 pounds. That'll bring that onesies, twosies. Nobody want to buy a little gate cat? I got a guy who wants to buy 80 up here.
Anybody else on a gate cat?
Let's sell 80 or more.
I'm going to say 8 or more now. Here you some there. Here I'm going to let you bid on them. 225, 35. Yeah, 225 on the money. I got a man 35. Come on. 35. 235. 35. 235. Yeah, 225. I'm on the money, boys, and I won't be no cheaper. 225, 35. Yeah, 225, 35. 25, 35. 30. Now 5. 35. Yeah, 35. Got to be 35, 40. 40. 240. 40. Yeah, 235. Here 40 40 40 40 40 35 40 yeah 235 40 what are you thinking up there 40 40 40 what about you 35 40 yeah 235 40 hands high gotta be 40 Jones 240 yeah 240 35 40 40 40 5 to bed 45 yeah 235 540 all in all done 235 40 I sold them 235 bucks on 80 head. Put them on buyers 726. 726. Is that all you wanted was 80? Okay.
80 and 20 is what? 100?
Hey. Same sheet. There's some more. Yeah, there's same sheet. 80 head. So there's 100 head gone. These same cut.
Same cut now.
Same cut. This will be some of those that come out of that next pen, 328.
Same deal.
150 of those. So you can just take 100 head off of that 379. 279 of these things left.
Boys, we got 279 of these things left now.
I know some of you probably sit there and study this deal a little bit. Let me tell you, they've been weighing right up there next door to 100 pounds. And we've been selling them all day long for $220 to $250 a pound through the sale ring here.
Yep.
And they're all going somewhere, and they're making lamb chops out of them.
Well, they'll sell for that on a Tuesday sale now.
You know, a lot of these people, they'll have these ewe lambs and sell them, and they weigh, they get them up to about 65 pounds. Well, they're going to breed up after a while. These are most likely all bred, and and you'll have a payday a hell of a lot quicker than you will if you keep some ewe lambs weigh 60, 65. And you can see how big they are. I mean, they're the right kind of sheep. He uses really good bucks, and I mean, they're range sheep now. They hadn't been babied around.
Boys, they be range sheep now. Been handled the right way and bred really good bucks now.
We let them think about it. We'll just sell 50 or as many as they want out of the deal.
I'll say you 50 or as many as you want out of the deal.
Yeah, we've got 279 left in this group.
We got 279 left in this group. I'm going to say you 50 or more.
You bet. Sell them.
Here you some right there, 225, 35, 225, quarter to bed, 35, 225, 35, whoop, 225, 35, let's go to work, 225, 35, now 35, 35 to bed, 35 to 5, yeah, 225, 35, 25, 35, 220, yeah, 5 on the money, I got a band 5, 225, on be 5, I'm gone, 225, 30, yeah, 30, 5, 35, 235, 230, now 5, yeah, 235, 5, 5, 5 to 5, 30, now 5, Jones got to be 5, yeah, 235, take 2, 232, 230, now 2, yeah, 232, 232, yeah, 230, now 2, here we go, 232, yeah, 232, all in, all done, I have, what about you, you want me 232, 232, yeah, 232, all in, all done, sold them, $230, put them on buyers, 713, and how many you want? You want 100 of them? You bet, put 100 on the scales.
100, 50 more, 50 more. He's putting 50 more on there.
Boys, I got 179 of them left now. They're good. Real good. Make you a nice set of ewes. Last you a lifetime.
And they're going to be gone here in a little bit. Y'all need, yeah, I bet you're doing the math up there. We're gonna sell. We got 179.
Got 179 left.
We're gonna do 50.
50 or more. I'm gonna say you 50 or more now.
Yep, sell them.
Here you some out there. Here, 225, 30, come on, 220, huh? 210. Let's see if we can get 220 real quick. 220, not 5. Yeah, 225. On the money. I got a man. 5. 225. 5. Y'all out, boys. I'm up there. 225. Yeah, 225. 30. 230, not 5. 2. 232. Yeah, 232. 2. Now 4. 34. Now 6. 237. Yeah, 234. 4 and 6. Don't miss them there. 36. 234. 4 6. Yeah, 236. 8, 40, 240, 240, whoop, 40, 40, 40, 40, 238, 40, yeah, 40, he might take them all, 238, 40, 40, 38, 40, yeah, 238, 40, 40 to bed, 40 to bound, 240, yeah, 40, 38, 40, all in, all done, yeah, 238, 40, 40, all in, all done, 40, yeah, 40, here we go, 38, 40, I sold him $238. Put them on buyers, 722. I got 179 left, and he wants them all.
There's not 179 in here, maybe 100. I had 79 in one group.
But he can take them all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You wanted them
Yeah,
all.
you want them all.
Yeah, that's Pierce Miller. Looking up in the sky like he just dawned to lunch.
You know what that is? That's a
goddamn grant was. That somebody's got a double master's, don't ask.
That's why got so fat. That's why he got so fat.
You know, he's been driving a
They got a
goddamn
program with
tractor.
A&M about guard dogs. We're paying for that, our government. Are we paying for that program?
He got him a deal out there at Texas A&M, that research center out there. He's gonna be a wildlife damage specialist or some shit.
They're doing a study on guard dogs, how to keep them home, trying to work out the problems. Them warning them.
Okay, so another 79 now.
Here's the rest of the 179.
What the hell did they just bring in right here?
238.
Whatever the big count was.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm just saying.
There might have been some more lamb. Possibly.
He took them all.
These are sold.
These were the 79
79.
off of them. Yeah, he took them all.
Backside. Yeah. 25, 25, 25, 25.
Okay, this part of the same deal. These come out of 336. They're right up there next door to all these others. They're just a step smaller in size than those others were. There's 139 of these sisters. 139, right off the same deal, or just a tad smaller. Anybody want to buy less than 139? How many?
50?
50?
50 or
That
more.
sounds
you bet.
great to me. We're going to sell 50 or as many as you want out of this group.
Boys, just a little sisters right off the deal
Just a
now.
little smaller.
Just a little smaller.
Sell 'em.
Here,
200.
some there. Here, 200, 200, 2 and a quarter. Yeah, 210. Down 10. 10 on the money. I got a band 10. 210. I'm gone. I got a band by the hand. 210. Yeah, 10. 10 to 10. 10 to bed. 510. 210. 10. Yeah, 210. 10 10 10. 210. 10 to bed. 10 to buy. Yeah, 210. Down 15. 215. Now you both out. 215. Yeah, 210, 10, 15. 15 to bed. 15 to bound. Now 20. Yeah, 220. 20, 20, 20. Good set of them. 220. Yeah, 20. 20, 20, 20. 220. 20 to bed. 20 to buy. Yeah, 210, 10, 15, 20. 15. 20. Yeah, 220. What do you think, sir? 220. 20, 20, 20. Yeah, 220. 15. 20. Give me 1750. 215. 17 and a half. 217. 50. 215, 17 and a half. 1750. All in. All done. Yeah, 215, 17 and a half. 1750. All in. Here we go. 215, 17 and a half. Yeah, 215, 17, 50. 50. I sold them. 215. Buyer 713. He wants 50 of them. 51, all right? 51, all right? He said that's just fine.
So that means we got 88 left.
Boys, we got 88 head left of them now. This will be the last deal of this consignment, won't it, Benny?
Let's just sell half of 44 or more.
Boys, I'm going to say you 44 or more now. 44 or more. That'll be half of them. I got 88. I'm going to say 44 or more. Hey, 205. Yeah, 205. Come on. 205. 555. On the money. I got a man. 10. Yeah, 210. 10. Give me that 10. 205. 10. Yeah, 205 here. 10. 10. 210. 510. Yeah, 210. 205. 10. Yeah, 205. 510. Keep them steady at least. 510. What about you? Yeah, 210. 205. 10. 205. 10. Yeah, 205. 10. Jody, we go. 205. 10. Yeah, 210. Gotta be 10, sir. 210. 205. 10. Yeah, 205 here. 10. 7. 10. 10. Getting a short roast. 210. Yeah, 210. 10. What do you think? 210. Yeah, 207. 710. I'll do you one better. Give me 208. 207.8. 208. Hey, 207.8. I'm trying all I can. 208. 207. 208. If hey, 78. All in. All done. 207.8. Sold them. 207. Put them on Jones and catch weight on them. Jones, catch weight on them. 44. Put them on 28.
What do they weigh? What do they weigh, Andy?
80.
80. They weigh 80 pounds.
Want them all?
Let them all roll. Let them all roll.
Was it? Ain't bad. You know what you're doing. All right, here's a setup of lighter ewe lambs here. There's 86 of these out of 311. 311.
Boys, like you lambs right there, they're pretty darn nice. 86 head of them.
Anybody want to buy less than 86 head?
Anybody want 80 less than 86 head?
Sell them all. We're going to sell them all.
We're going to sell them all. Let's try them all, Benny.
By the
Here
head.
you some by the head.
150.
Here you get some. I'm gonna let you bet on them. Here you 150, 75, 150, 75. Let's go to work on the money. I got a band 75 2. Yeah, 2. Give me 85. 75, 85. 85. 85. 75, 85. 75, 85. 85. 75, 85. 85. 80. 80. 75, 80. 75, 80, 75, 80, 80 bucks, 80, buck 80, 180, 180. That's by the head now, 180, 80. What do you think? 180, 75, 80, 80, 75, 80, 80, 75, 80. Jones, give me 2, 72, 50 on the money. I got a man 5, yeah, 55, 155. I'm gone. 155, 4, 150, 55, yeah, 155. I got Jones at 150, 155. Yeah, 155. 155. 60. 60. Yeah, 60. 7. 60. 60. 160. Yeah, 60. 2. 62. 4. Yeah, 64. 67. Yeah, 166. 168. Yeah, 168. 70. 170. Yeah, 70. 70. Down 2. 172. Yeah, 172. 170 now 2. Yeah, 172. 1, 2. 72. Yeah, 172 here 2. 72. 3. Yeah, 73. 3. 3. 35. Yeah, 172. 2 and 3. 33. 4. 74. Yeah, 174. 73. 74. Yeah, 173 here for 173. Put them on buyers 730. 173. Put a 1 on there or something. -1. 730-1.
All right, we're changing gears here. Now, these are open.
Boys, they will be open
They're
now.
open. Big set of ewe lambs there. You like them blackheads? They're about as good as you can make. Norman Cole breeding. Do we? We better pull it off.
We're going to make it right for you.
Yep, right there.
You stick it behind the gate.
Boys, they'll be
Or
open.
in there. That's fine.
Breed
In
them
there
any
is
way you
fine.
want now. Put your own
So that
breeding
means
on
there's
them.
going to be 34 head then.
Be 34 head of them.
34 head. They were in pen 319.
Out of pen
319.
319.
Somebody want to buy less than 34 head.
How many you want, sir? You want 20 or more? You bet. We can make that work for you.
We'll do that. 20
I'm going to
or
say
more.
you 20 or more now. There's 34 head of them. They're open. You can breed them any way you want. And a
That's
pretty good,
right.
nice set of blackhead lambs right
Big old good ones. And they'll be big old sisters.
there. They'll get big for you now.
Take care of them. They'll weigh 160, 70 pounds when they get growed up. They'll raise a big old lamb.
Boys, you give them some groceries, they'll weigh 160 pounds when they grow up, and they'll raise a big baby for you now.
Sell it for
There you go,
200.
somebody there. You give it by the head. 200, 210. You give it 210. You give it 200. You give it on the money. You give it I got a man 10. You give it I'm gone 25. Yeah, 225. You give it 225. You give it 35. You give it 235. You give it 35. You give it come on. You give it 235. Yeah, 225, 35. You give it let's go. You give it 35. You give it 30 now 5. You give it 235. Yeah, 235. 235. You give it now 40. You give it 40. Yeah, 240. You give it 40, 40, 40. You give it 35. You give it 40. Yeah, 235, 540. You give it 40. You give it 35. You give it 40. Yeah, 235 here. 40. What do you think? Would you give it yes or yes? 240 now 5. Yeah, 245, sir. Would you give it 245? Would you give it 245? Would you give it now 50? Yeah, 250. Would you give it 50, 50, 50, 50? Would you give it 50, 55? Would you give it make it even money there? 250. Yeah, 250. Would you give it 50, 50, 50? Would you give it 45? Would you give it 50? Yeah, 245, 550. Would you give it? I'm gonna try to get 50 for him. Give me 47. 245, 7. Hey, 245, 7. Would you give it 45? Would you give it 7? Yeah, 245 here, 7. Where would you give it 45? Would you give it hands high? Here we go. 245, 7. Yeah, 245 here, 7. Where would you give it 7? Would you give it 7? Would you give it 7? Sold them your way, sir. $245. Put them on 724. Buyer 724.
He's the one that wanted 20.
Yes, sir.
That means we got 14 left. Now, the next deal is 150 of these blackheads that they say are open. So you can get a whole lot more than just 14.
All right, we got 14 head of them
14
left now.
left.
Same deal. Here you some right there.
14.
Selling them
Sell them
14 by the head. Here you 210. Here you 200 on the money. I got a man 10, 25. Yeah, 225, 35. Would you give it 35? Would you give it 235? Would you give it 35? Would you give it 30? Now 5. Would you give it 35? Yeah, 235. Would you give it come on? Would you give it 235? Would you give it 35, 40? Would you give it 240? Yeah, 235, 40. Would you give it 40? Would you give it 35, 40? Yeah, 235. Sir, you won't keep them together. I need $240 for them. 235, 40. Yeah, 240. Would you give it 1 now? Would you give it 240? Would you give it 35, 40? Yeah, 235, 40. Would you give it 35? Would you give it 2? Would you give it 240? Yeah, 235 here, 40. Where would you give it 40? Would you give it 35, 40? Yeah, 235 here, 40. Where here we go? Would you give it 35? Would you give it 40? Would you give it 35? Would you give it 40? I sold them your way, sir. $235. Put them on 749. 749. Thank you, Andy.
All right, this next group, we've been getting these things come through here every year. Now hey, wait a second. We got to do something about this. Tony, you want to take him back home and eat him or something? This one got a big old knot. You want to just take him home?
Okay. All right. We'll just
Take this one and put him on the scales.
Put him on a Tony Allen PO, I guess.
Oh, I gotta have the ticket.
Yeah, make him. All right, this next deal, Al Moreland, he's been sending these things up here. he's got some pivots out here, actually west of town, and I guarantee you don't have to go very far. You can't find a pivot west of town. But anyway, he does a good job with these sheep. He's been selling. He takes and he castrates all the males. So he told me that these should be open. There's 150 of these blackheads here. And they are the kind. He's done this for years and years past. There's 150 of these blackheads, and then we got a handful of whites off of him. They were standing down there in pen 320 and 316.
Boys, here's another good set of blackheads now. They will be open now.
Somebody tell me somebody wants to buy certainly less than 150. Somebody want to bet on 25 or 50?
Anybody want to buy 25 or 50 of them? Let us know. You want to buy 10 of them, Tony?
10 head?
Okay. We're going to sell 10 head of them now.
Yeah. Well, just try and sell them and see what happens. All right, we're going to sell 10 or as many as you want out of these 150 head.
10 of them or as many as you want. Gentlemen, there's 150 head of the good kind now.
Let's bet on them. 225.
225, 35, 225, 35, 225, 35. Yeah, 225 here, 35. What thank Tony? 225, on the money. I got a man, 35. Yeah, 235, 35, 225, 35. Yeah, 35, 225, 35, 45. Tony got to be 45, 245. Now 55, sir. 55, give me 50, 250. Yeah, 250. Make it quick. 250. 45, 50. 245 here. 50 where? Yeah, 250. Wait, thing. Pretty good kind. Gonna run out of this kind. 250. Yeah, 50. 45. 50. 245. 50. Yeah, 50. Give me 47 and a half. 247 and a half. 247 and a half. 245, 7.5. 245, 7.5. 45, 7.5. Yeah, 245 here, 7.5. Don't let $2.50 knock you out of there. 245, 7.5. Yeah, 245, 7.5. Here we go. 7.5. 45, 7.5. Yeah, 245 here, 7.5. 45, 7.5. Yeah, 245, 7.5. 7.5. 245. Yeah, 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Benny, I got you 245.
I'm calling this guy. Hey, yeah, I got 245 bid on 10. I don't know what the others will bring. You want to sell anything like that? You said 250.
Tony,
Okay.
give me 250
we'll
for them
Just
10?
hang on the phone here. Yeah. No, you got 245?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take it.
Okay.
On how many?
I sold them $245 on 10 head. And you got a number or you just want to put them on Tony Allen? Let's put them on buyer number 506. Buyer 506 on 10 head.
Well, these others, he had somebody push him. I started him at 225. So we might get to 240 or something. We're gonna go again.
Boys, I'm going to sell you 50 or more of them now. 50 or more. 225. Here you 35. Here you 225. 35. 225. 35. Yeah, 225. 35. What do you think? 235. 225. 35. Yeah, 225. 35. Come on. Pretty good. 225. Now 35. Yeah, 225. 35. 25. 35. Yeah, 225. Now 35. 35. 225. 35. Yeah, 225. 35. 225. 35. Yeah, 225. 35. 220. Now 5. Yeah, 225. 225. No, sir. 225. Yeah, 225. 10.
That's 50.
That's 50 or more. 210, 215, 210, 15, 315, 210, 15, yeah, 210, 15, 15. Benny, I got $200 on 50 of them.
He got 200 bid on 50 of them, but he may get more.
We can
That's
start
all
them
you
there.
got, huh?
200. We'll start them there. Here you $200 on the money. I got a man 10. Here you 210. I'm gone. 210. 10. What do you think? 210. 200. I got the money. Won't be no cheaper. Yeah, 210. 10. What about 5? 205. Yeah, 205. 5. Yeah, 205. Got to be 5 here. 5. 205. 205. Yeah, 205. All in. All done. 205. Yeah, 205. 5, but give it 5, but give it 5, but give it only 5, but give it 5. Hit toll 5, but give it. I'm right here. I got $200. You got to be toll 5, toll 5. Hit 205, but give it all in, but give it all time, but give it 200, but give it 5, but give it only 5. Hit toll 5, 10, but give it 10, 10, but give it 210. Hit 210, but give it 7, 10, but give it 210, but give it 10, but give it 210. Hit toll 7, 10, but give it 10, but give it 10, but give it 210. Hit 210, 10, 10, but give it 10. Boys,
He ain't gonna
I
take it.
need a little more for him. I'm gonna PO. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gotta sell this one off whenever or we need to not sell it. I mean, push it on.
Yeah, we need to know.
Let's push this
He's
one
got
through.
10 more down there. But let's wait till we
You
get
wanna
all
wait
these out of the way.
Okay, never mind. I'll put my ticket over here. Never
All the blackheads
We'll wait-
go.
we'll
They're
wait
PO.
till
And then there'll be some
all
whites. Don't throw the whites on them.
You ever had a PO in?
Huh?
Is that happening?
Yeah, this guy. He had some time. One time Williams, Todd Williams gave like back when a lamb had to bring 100 before he could bring 110.
Right.
He gave like $300 for a whole ring full of these some bitches, like 150, 200 out this same deal, weighed 100 and something. And he's been spoiled ever since. Right. Deal. But he sold a bunch of them mugs through here that brought off a shitload of money off these. They're not as big as they usually are. A lot of times they'll weigh over 100. These are only weighing 75. Surely they weigh more than that. That's the first buck.
Yeah, I bet that's right. There's a lot over
I guess it was.
it.
Yeah, 'cause here's that one right here.
Yeah. Well, just kind of let the dust settle and then sneak them on the scale. We're not going to sell them. You just PO
Hey,
them.
is it empty? Let them on there sleeping. Yeah, just put him in there. Just put him in there.
It
Yeah.
came off this deal, didn't
Yeah,
it?
just stick him in there. They're all his. That simplifies that thing.
So we're POing all of them.
No.
Not the
Oh
white.
yeah. We're POing all of them. Well, we'll see if somebody buy the whites. Yeah, all these blackheads are, except for that 10 Tony bought, are PO.
Do you think they're just too light that people don't want to go back to the country?
We got too far to go, I think.
Yeah.
They're good.
They are.
Now these, he spun off and started doing some whites. This that same deal as those blackheads came off. There's 23 of them out of 333. 23 head. Sell them by the head, 200.
Here you some there. Here you fine. But you get just the white shot off them now. Here you some there. 200, 210. Yeah, 210. But you let's go to work. 210. But you get 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But you get 210. But you get 210. Yeah, 210. But you give me 5, 12, 5. But you get 205. But you get 5, 5. But you get 200. Not 5. Yeah, 12, 5. But you get 5. But you get 12, 5. But you get 5. But you get 12, 5. Yeah, 205, 205, 205. But you got $200. Come on, 5. Yeah, 205. But you get 5, but you get 200, but you get 5, but you get 205. Yeah, 205, but you let them go.
It may be better to keep it separate. Really got a place to go.
We've got one in here.
No, we put it in the black.
Oh, okay.
It's gone.
We
It's
go
gone.
this way.
All right, here comes a different deal. Here's a nice set of little old young things. There's 50 of these came from over at Eden. They've been on a little wheat but they're sure enough. They're really young age. He sells a lot of lambs to us. His sheep are awful good. There's a real nice set of neat little old 50 head of ewe lambs, and they come out of pen 315. I mean, they're those, Dad burn, and I'd be guessing they might be somebody bred or not, maybe not, Let's Let's try them by the head.
Hey.
175.
175. Here you give it 85. 175 on the money. 85 2. Give it 10. Give it 15. Give it 15. Give it 10. Give it 10. 15. Yeah, 2 10. 15. Give it 11 12. Give it 12 12. Give it 12. Give it 11 12. Yeah, Jody give it 12. Give it 12 12. Give it 12. Give it 11 12. Give it 11 12. 15. Yeah, 15. Give it 15. Give it 15. Give it 2 15. Yeah, 17. Sir. Give it 217. 19. 219. Yeah, 20 boy. Give it 220. Give it 3, give it 5, give it 225, give it 7, yeah, 227, you bought out 9, give it 31, give it 231, give it a pretty good set of them right there, 231, 3, yeah, 3, give it 233, give it 5, give it 235, give it 7, yeah, 237, give it 7, 7, 7, give it 35, give it, don't lose them there, 37, yeah, 237, give it 237, give it 35, 37, yeah, 237, give it 7, give it 35, give it 7, yes sir, I'm right there, I need 237, 235, 237, yeah, 235, give it 7, give it 235, give it 7, yeah, 235, give it, sir. You got to be $237. $237. No, sir. Yeah, give it 35. Give it 7. Yeah, 235. Give it 7 to bed. 7 to 5. Give it 35. Give it here we go. 235. 7. Yeah, 235 here. 7 where? Give it 7. 7 7. Give it 35. Give it 7. I sold them $235. Put them on buyers 732.
All right, here's the last of our hair sheet. These come from out there east of town. These people, they drill a lot of water wells. I guess they got a lot of water. I don't know. You talk about a pretty set. Of course, they're heavier on the darper end than the rest. A lot of these others have been. Big old broad, real thick. There's 30 head of them. They were in 347 right up there by that. No, I'm sorry. They in 335. There's 30 there's a 34 and 35 of them. 34? Yeah, 34, not 35. I don't know who typed this deal up. They must have been tired of looking. 34 head. Yeah.
How many is there?
There's 34 total head.
All right, so I'm going to say 33 of them now. We're going to hold one small one.
Yeah. Sell them by the head.
Here you some by the head. Here you some by the head. Give it 210. Here you 210. Give it on the money 10. Give it 25. Give it 35. Give it 50. Give it 250. Yeah, 35, 50. Give it 35. Give it 50. Give it 40. Now 5. Give it 50. Give it 5. Give it 55. Yeah, 255. Y'all out. Give it 60. Give it 260. 260. Now 5. Yeah, 5. Give it 70. Give it 5. Give it 80. Give it 5. Give it 25. 90. Yeah, 90. Give it 290, sir. Give it you like them when you get them home. Now 5. Yeah, 295. 3, give it 300, give it 3, now 5, yeah, throw 5, give it 5, 5, give it 5, give it throw 5, yeah, 305, give it 5, 5, give it throw 5, give it away 5, yeah, throw 5, give it 5, give it gonna wish you did in the morning, throw 5, throw 5, throw 5, yeah, 305, give it 5, 5, give it throw 5, yeah, 305, give it 305, you want me throw 5, give it 5, give it throw 5, yeah, 10, give it 310, sir, give it 310, give it 15, yeah, 315, give it 20, give it down 5, give it 325, 30, yeah, 30, give it 330, give it 30, 30, 30, give it a real set of them right there, 330, yeah, 25, 30, give it now 5, give it now 40, give it 340, yeah, 340, give it 40, 40, 40, give it you've been in there a long way, give me 337 and a half, 337 and a half just for you, yeah, 335, 7 high, give it 35, give it 7 high, yeah, 335 here, 7 high, give it 335, give it 7 high, give it 35, give it 7 half. Sold them right down low, 335.
We were selling them all.
I'm selling all of them.
Who was the backup bidder?
Right there.
Man with the beard.
Hosky?
Yeah.
Hosky. So he was at 330?
Yeah.
Hosky. He said he just wanted a little handful of them.
He just want a little handful of them.
The whole deal for 330?
I had you at 330.
330. You were at 330.
Now 5. 330, now 5. You okay with that? 335.
Well, he just wanted 25, so they just leave us.
Yeah.
So
He,
you're at 330.
330. Now 5. 335. On hand, on all of them now. 335. 335. 330. What's your buying number? 745. Thank everybody. Sorry about that.
All right, we're going to sell this. We're going to get this deal done. Let's sell this.
Here you get sell this one by the head now. Here you get some of there.
Carl, Husky. This little one was
Right off the deal. Here you get some of there.
Sell him by the head, 150.
Here you some of the head. 150, 60. Yeah, on the money. I got a man. 60. I'm going. 150, 60. 70. 80. 80. 75, 80. 85. 185. 85. 185. Yep, 185. 85. 185. Yep, 185 here. 5. I'm way up top at $180. I need 185. Yeah, 185. 85. 180. Here you put them on buyer number. Put them on
Roy.
621, 621. You bet. Hey, we're switching gears here now.
All right, that's all the sheep. Now we're going to do some goats. Now, these come from James Wilde. They raise show goats. He said these would be open. He said these are not the top end, but they're definitely not the bottom end. They'd sure do to raise those show goats if you wanted to. Somebody want to buy less than 30 head?
Well, I got 30 head. Anybody want a gate cut?
If they don't, we're going to sell them
We're
all
going to
one
sell them all.
bunch.
You want to talk about some deep-body nannies that'll make you a heck of a
How
set
many
of
you want?
replacements. You
Man
just want
wants to buy
5 or
head.
more? Okay, I'll say you 5 or more.
We'll
you
get
bet.
started right there. Now, whoever buys them may take them all, but we'll do them.
You have the option to take them all, but I'm going to say you 5 or more now. 5 or more.
Sell them, 300.
Here you some there, 325, 310, but give it 310, but give it 10 on the money, 25, but give it 325, but give it now 35, but give it now 50, yeah 350, but give it 60, but give it 70, but give it 370, but give it 80, but give it 90, but give it 390, hit 90, but give it 80, 90, but he might take them all now, 380, 390, hit 90, but give it 90, 90, but give it 390, but give it pretty good scamps right there, 390, 80, 90, but give it 90, but give it 390, hit 390, but give me 85, but give it 380, now 5, but give it 385, hit 385, but give it here we go, but give it 385, but hand side 385, hit 385, but give it 5, but give it sure, but give it 35, but give it 385, all in, all done. I have hit 385, but give it 990, but give it 390, but give it now 5, but give it 395, hit 395. I'd like to get 400 for a set today. We're almost there. 395, come on, 395, and they're good. 395, but give it now 4, but give it 400, but give it now 5, yeah 45, but give it 45, but give it thank you for what you did do. 405, yeah 405, but give it 5, but give it 5, but give it 5. I sold them right down low, $400, 704, and he said take them all. You bought them good there, sir. Good set.
Better watch out, Hutto. Better watch out, Hutto. Let me put you out of business. Well, we got some for you here now. I know these dapples and all that stuff are real popular, and we'll have some in just a second here. But here's a bunch of red goats. Now I think they're just 111. There was a mutton on them. They missed. We took it off, and one that had a little bump. So I think there's 111 of these things now. They were out of 348. 348. They come from over at Sheffield. I guarantee you they know how to climb up on the side of a hill to work. They come from the Wild Wild West.
Well, those little things are in their work clothes now.
And they are open. They told me that they would be open. How many? Somebody want to buy a gate count? Somebody tell me something. I know somebody wants less than. How many, ma'am?
How many? 60 or more? Yes, ma'am. You bet.
Somebody want to buy less than 60? Anybody want to bid on less than 60?
Anybody want to buy less than 60?
All right, we're going to sell 60 or more.
I'm going to say you 60 or more. You want to talk about some fancy reds now.
And, a lot of people like this red and the solid black and all that stuff. I guarantee you, we don't see many like this. Not these high percentage boars that are this color.
Jab the wheels off a pickup, trying to find a solid red
There you
set
go.
just like that now.
We're selling 60 or as many as you want out of the group.
Here, I'm
By
gonna say
the
you
head,
60 or
300.
more now. Here, you
300.
I'm selling by the head. Here, you some here. Give it again. The work clothes. You wouldn't recognize them in 2 or 3 weeks now. Here, you some here. Give it 300 quarter. Yeah, 310. Give it 10, 10, 10. Give it 300 on the money. I got a band 10. Give it I'm going 25, 35. Give it 50. Give it 335, 50. Yeah, 50. Give it 60. Give it 75. Give it 375. Give it 85. Give it 35. Yep, 85. Give it don't lose them there. He might take them all. 375, 85. Yep, 85. Give it 75. Give it 85. Give it 375, 85. Give it 85. Yeah, 385. Yes, sir. 60 or more. 60 or more, yes, sir. 375, 85. Here you 385. She's getting on the phone. I'm gonna let her make her phone call. 375, 85. Yeah, 375, 85. You don't find them like this every day now. 375, 85. Yeah, 375. It take you 5 or 6 months to put it together. A good red set like this now. 375, 85. Yeah, 375, 85. 85. 385. 385. You've been a long way. Give me 380. Yeah, 75, 80. 80, 80, 80, 75, 80, yeah, 380, 75, 80, 75, 80, yeah, 375 here, 80, all in, all done, hands high, here go, 375, 80, yeah, 375, 80, 80, I sold them your way, sir, 375 bucks. You want them all? You bet, you darn right. What's your buyer's number? 702.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
That's how I know, man.
Ed's the one. They own the caverns and all that stuff down there at Sonora. That's his son-in-law set beside him.
That's how I know, man. They're pretty good, though.
Now you got these apples.
If I wasn't scared, I was gonna try them on, but I got scared.
All right, these coming from the same place. Should be open. There's 72 coming out of 352.
Wowee.
These are the craze. I can remember back 15, 20 years ago, if it was a paint horse, it was a paint. I mean, it was a paint horse. That was the way to go. It didn't have to be a very good horse. It just had to be painted up.
It's kind of how these dapple goats are.
These people, they're goat people. You seen those good reds? These dapples here. We sell 1s and 2s all day long, and I mean they'll get. Hell, I see them buy a bad bag nanny. I don't know what the hell for, but anyway. You don't see a whole lot of them, but they'll sure sell good. Somebody want to buy? Somebody tell me. 10,
Anybody want
20
to buy
more?
less than what there is? You want
We
to buy
got
25? 25 or more.
We got 72 of them.
Got 72 of them. I'm going to say you 25
Somebody want
or
to buy
more.
less than.
Anybody
Somebody want
wa-
to buy a less amount.
Anybody want to buy less than 25?
Suits me.
All right, I'm going to say
25
you
or more.
25 or more. Now, boys, are right off them red ones. And I'd say these little old dapples are even better. And where are you going to find a ring full of dappled
right.
nannies sitting right in front of your face?
By the head.
Here you some by the head. Here you
300.
You said they're open, right? Boys, they will be open. You can breed them right back to dappled Billy now. Here you some by the 300. Come on, quarter. Yeah, 310. But give it 10, 10, 10. But give it now 10. But give it 310. But give it 310. Yeah, 310. But give it. I'm selling you 25 or more now. 310. Yeah, 310. But give it 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But give it 300. You give it 10. But give it 310. Yeah, 310. But give it now 10. But give it what do you think? But give it 310. But give it 10, 10, 10. Yeah, 310. But give it 10. But give it 310. Yeah, 310. But give it 10, 10, 10. But give it here go 310. Yeah, 310. But give it 10, 10, 10. But give it 300. No sir, 10. Yeah, 310. But give it 10, 10, 10.
I don't know what they're supposed to be worth. I just know they're goo goo gaga over them in the sale ring every week.
And they're good.
25. Hell, see what they want to give. 275.
275,
That's a
85,
long
but give
ways
it 275, but give it all the money, but give it 85, but give it I'm gone, I got a man, 285, now 3, hit 3, but give it 3, 33, but give it 3, but give it 300, but give it 285, but give it 3, hit 3, but give it 285, but give it 3, 33, but give it 85, but give it 3, hit 285, 83, but give it give me 90, huddle, but give it 290, but give it 85, 90, hit 285 here, 90, but give it 90, 90, 90, but give it here. we go. 85.90. Hit 285.90. What do you think up there? 285.90. Hit 90. 90. He's gonna take them all. 285.90. Hit 90. 90. All in. All done. Hands high. Here we go. Hit 285.90. 85. 90. I sold them. $285. You want 25 of them? Put them on. What's your buyer's number?
John Duke.
John Duke. Put them on. John Hudson. 25. You already got them on there. Huh?
There's 47 left, I guess.
47 of them left now.
Somebody want to buy less than 47?
Someone want to buy less than 47? How many you want? Just 5 of them? Okay,
5.
you bet. So 5 or more.
275.
Here you some right there, 275, 85, on the money, got a man, 85, 75, 85, 275, 85, 85, 85, 75, 85, give me 80, 280, here's 75 way up top, 80, now 5, here 285, 90, come on, 290, one more time, 290, 290, here 285, 90, 85, 90, here 285, here 90, here we go, 285, 90, I get you out, 285, 90, hit 90, 85, 90, 285, 90, hit 90, 90, I sold them way up top, $285, put them on buyers, 700, put 5 on the scales, buyers 700 for 285.
All right, means you got 42 left.
Got 42 of them left now.
Somebody want to buy less than?
Less than? You want to buy them all?
Let's sell 21.
Let's sell.
That'd be half of
21 or more. I'll say 21 or more now. Here you some there. 275, 80. Yeah, 275, 80, 75, 80, 75, 80. Hey, do it the hard way. 75, 80, now 80, 75, 80 to bed, 85. Yeah, 275 here, 80. Hold on, what are you thinking? 275, 280. Hey, 275, 77 high, 75, 7 high. Yeah, 275, 7 high. No, sir. 75, 7 high.
what we're going to do. We're going to sell them all.
I'm going to sell them all.
250.
255. Here you go on the money. 560. If 5, 70, 5, 75, you got to be 75 up top. 275. Yes, sir. 275. Yes, sir. 270. Now 5. Yeah, 275. 75. 270. Now 5. 275. That's for all of them now. 270. You got to be 5. 275. Yeah, 275. 275. Sold them. 270. Same way.
John Hudson. John Duke. However you wrote it a while ago. All right, now I'll tell you, this is different. We've got to switch gears here. Now these are supposed to be open. She was going to keep them as yearlings. Come from Fort McCavitt. It ain't very pretty down there. Now these are sure enough Kikos. I've been hearing Kiko. Here's some Kikos. These are 3/4 blood Kikos. They've had 2 rounds of CDT shots. They've been sprayed for lice. She's a vet. These that have this double ear tag in there, they're 3/4 Kiko. Now, if you don't know what a Kiko is, they came from New Zealand and they were feral goats and they started breeding them up. They're supposed to be real hardy, have a lot of. They be like your Spanish. They're really good mothers. Is what they boast on these Kikos. I know they're not real big and they ain't big, fat, and shiny, but it ain't very damn good where they come from. I'll tell you. I've seen some pictures on this Facebook deal here. You got Facebook, William? You do. God, Bernie just got to come to town once, and it's been a couple of months. A lot of potential here, fellas. If you got a place for them, they'd make good mothers. You can put any kind of billy you want on them, but they are open.
They've been handled the right way, Benny.
Yep. Somebody want to buy less than. There's actually 100 of these 3/4 bloods. They were sitting down there in 341 over the hump. Somebody want to buy less than 100.
Anybody want to buy less than 100? Less than 100 of them.
I tell you what.
How many you want? 25? 25 or more.
We'll
you
do
bet.
that.
I'll say you 25 or more.
25 or more. There's 100.
Here
You
they
can
will
take
be
'em all.
open, right, Benny? We'll be open.
That-
Breed 'em
she
any way you
told
want.
me they were open. She was going to keep them. It just wouldn't rain, wouldn't rain.
She had them out there out west on that hard country and just wouldn't rain now. Here you go, but they have been handled the right way now.
Sell 'em by the head.
Sell 'em by the head. Here you 150, 75. Whoop, 170, 75, 150, 75, 50, 75, 150, 75. Here, 150, 75, now 75, 175, 60. Here, 150, 60, 50, 60, 150, 60. Here, 150, 160, 150, 60. Here, 150, 60, 150, 60, what do you think? 150, 60. Yep, 150 on the money. I got a man, I'm gone. 150, 60. Yep, 160. I got the money and I won't be no cheaper. 150, 160. 60, 150. Give me 55. 155. Knock him out there. Yeah, 155. He might take them all. 55, 60. Not 5. 65. Yeah, 5. 70. 70, 65, 70. Yeah, 165 here. 70. 70. 170. Yeah, 165 here. 70. Anybody else? 165, 70. Here we go. Hands high. Yes, sir. 65, 70. Yeah, 165 here. 70.
We're selling 50. There's 100 of them. I'm selling 50 or more.
I'm selling 25.
Oh, okay.
Selling 25 or more. I got 160. 165, 70. 165, 70.
And what do you want?
Jones is trying to get on the phone. Jones is trying to make.
Oh, okay.
All right, now we're on the right track. Here, 25 more now. Here, I got 165 bucks. You got to be 170. Here, 170. 170. Here we go. 70, 70, 70. 165, 70. Yeah, 70. 70. 65, 70. Yeah, 165, 70. All in. All done. 65. 70. I sold them your way, sir. 165 bucks. What's your buyer's number? 707. You want them all? Take some all. Roll them on.
2109 and 2103.
They might have brought 120. They might have brought 230 or 40 through the ring. I don't know that. Yeah. If you didn't have WW, I don't know what they get. They might bring $220 or 230. They weigh, I don't know if they weigh 60 guys, 75.
I don't think they're good enough.
They got weigh 58, brother.
I don't think they're good enough for WWE.
All right, the next deal. Now, these are going to be half-bloods. There's 94 of them. 94. They're half Kigo, half Spanish. 94 head coming out of 341. They're standing right beside them.
Here's 94 of them now. These will only be half now.
And they're half-bloods, and I'm going to tell you what I believe. I believe these are bigger than the last ones.
I believe you're right.
They're bigger
Benny.
than them three-quarters.
I believe you're right.
So if you like Spanish, I think you're a little closer to the Spanish deal here.
Boys, and they're good mothers now. They'll raise you some babies.
They will be that. There's no doubt about it. Somebody want to buy less than 94?
There's 94 in here. Anybody want to buy less than 94? Get cut. How many?
Yeah, let's do
How many?
half of
25? 25? You bet.
25.
Here you
25.
go.
We're going
I'm
to sell
gonna say-
25. You can take them all if you want to. 25 or any number up to 94.
Here you some there. You bet.
By the head.
Here you by the head. Here you some there. You give 150, 60. Here you give 150, 60. Yeah, 150, 60. What do you think? 150, 60. 150 now 60. Yeah, 150, 60. 150, 160. 150, 160. Yeah, 150, 60. I had 140 bucks and I'm gone. 140 now 50. 140, 50. Yes, sir. 140, 50. Yep, 140, 50. 140, 50. Yeah, 140, 50. I take 45 right before I go. 145. Yeah, I'm gone, boys. I got a man. 145. 40, 50. 145, 50. 750. Yep, 150. Thing. Down 2. 152. Yeah, 152. 152. You started it. 151, 2. Hit 52. We're running short rows now. 153. Hit 3. 3, 53. 52, 2 and 3. Hit 152, 2 and 3, 4. 53, 3, 4. What about you, cowboy? Hit 153, 4. 54. 53, 3, 4. Hit 153, 4. All in. All done. 53, 4. 154. Hit 154. All in. All done. So 5. Hit 55. 5. 54. 4 and 5. Hit 154 and 5. 5. Sold them your way. 154. And put them on, what was that buyer number? 700? 707.
You want them all?
You want them all? You want to keep them all together? I was selling 25 or more. And there's 94 head of them. You want 50 of them? You bet.
5 more. 704 is that number? What was it? 704?
707.
707.
Yeah, I had it written down. When the hell did I have that?
So I think I'm going to have 44 left.
44 left.
You
That's
don't want to
right.
split them up, do you?
44 left.
Been together a long time. They have been handled the right way, and they're open. You can breed them any way you want. They're pretty darn good. Let them go, he said.
Decided to take them all.
Good deal.
You're a good salesman, boy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy.
Next group coming to the pen, there'll be 20 head out of 362. 20 head out of 362. Now we're getting into that more Boer Spanish influence. Sell these sisters by the head. 175.
Hey, cemetery by the head. Hey, boys are pretty good right there. Hey, 175, 80, 75, come swinging, boys. 175, 80, 75, 80. Yeah, 175 here, 80, that's by the head now. 175, 80, 80 to bed, 85, 75, 80. Yeah, 175, 80, 75, 80. 175 here, 80, 75, 80, 175 here, 80. Yep, 80. 80 to bed, 80 to bound, 75, 80, yeah, 175, 80, 80, 75, 80, where you on B, come on, yeah, 175, 80,
Hey, they ain't off the scales much.
Boys, that's pretty much sitting right on the scales now. For what they're worth, 175, and this is a real good young set of little old nanny kids right there.
20 head of them.
There's 20 head of them. They'll make you a good set of replacements right there. 175, 80, 175, 80, 75, 80, 50. Come on, 60 on the money. 70, 70, 60, 70, 5, 70, 65, 70, yeah, 70, 5, 75, 175, yeah, 175 here, 5, 2, 5, 75, yeah, 175, 7, 77, 77, yeah, now 9, 79, 79, yeah, 179 here, 9, 80 point, 81 to bed, 81 to bed, yeah, 180 point, 3, 33, 83, yeah, 5, 85, 85, yeah, now 7, 87, 185, 7, yeah, 185, 777, 85, here we go, 85, 87, yeah, 185 here, 7, 85, 7, 185, 7, I sold him, 185, Jones, put him on 39. Figured on Saturdays y'all lighten up on me a little bit, but none changed.
There you go. All right, here you go. New deal here. Here's 27 yearling boars. They're open.
Wow.
He told me they'd be open. These came from Pfluger. They sell these goats every other week. We get a pile of muttons from them or whatever. They're supposed to be open. They're yearlings. There's 27. Somebody want to buy less than?
Anybody want to buy less than 27?
They'd do to raise show kids out of, if you ask me.
Boys, of course, Luger, good good
course, I don't
females now.
know.
Luger good females.
I don't know. I'm not much of a show guy, but I know the kid that had the grand champion steer in Houston brought $1 million.
You ain't kidding. He brought $1 million.
Yeah.
Here you go. Boys are pretty good right
All
here
right.
now.
Nobody wants to buy less than. We're selling
I'm gonna
27
sell
head
you
of these yearlings.
27 of them.
Sell them by the head.
I'm gonna
220,
sell 'em by the head.
225.
Here you 225. What do you give it? 35. What do you give it? 225. What do you give it? 5. What do you give it? 225. What do you give it? 35. What do you give it? Pretty good set of them on the money. I got a band. 35. Yeah, 45. What do you give it? 55. What do you give it? 65. What do you give it? 65. What do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 85. What do you give it? 285. Yeah, now 95. What do you give it? 295. What do you give it? 85. 95. Yeah, 285. 95. What do you give it? 95. What do you give it? 285. 95. Yeah, 285. 95. What do you give it? 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 95. Yeah, now 3. What do you give it? 30, 33. What do you give it? 300. What do you give it? Make it even there. 3. Yeah, 3. What do you give it? A good set of them, boys. 295. 3. What do you give it? 3, 3, 3. What do you give it? 295. 3. Yeah, 3. What do you give it? 3, 3, 3. What do you give it? 295. What do you give it? 30 bid. 35. Yeah, 295. 3. What do you give it? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. What do you give it? All in, all done. What do you give it? 3. Yeah, 3. What do you give it? 3, 3, 3. 295. What do you give it? 3. What do you give it? 295. What do you give it? 3. I sold them your way, sir. $295. Put them on 704. Hey, 295, 704.
All right, here's a handful of 16 come right off of them. They're just 2-year-olds.
Boys, that'll be the 2-year-olds right off of them now. You won't
Yeah.
talk about a fancy set now.
Big old girls. They didn't raise a kid last year, so they're big and juicy. I don't know where the varmints caught them or whatever, but there's 16 of these. Somebody want to buy less than?
Boys, there'll be 16 head of these now. You want to talk about the replacement kind? Here they are.
We're getting close to the end of this sale before we get into the bucks and the billies.
Right. You're about to run out of these females. You better get what you want now. You don't find them like this every day. There's 16 of them. Anybody want to buy less?
Sell them all then.
We're going to sell them all.
225.
Here you go, some there. He would give it 305. Would give it 305. Would give it 300. Would give it on the money. Would give it I got a man. Would give it throw 5 10. Yeah, 10. Would give it 25. Would give it 35. Would give it 335 50. Would give it 60. Would give it 75. Would give it 85. Would give it 35, sir. Yeah, 35. Would give it 995. Would give it 395. 85 95. Would give it 35. Would give it 95. Would give it what are you thinking up there? 395 be the good replacement kind. 395. Yeah, 385 95. Would give it 95. Would give it 95, would give it 85, 95, yeah, 385, 95, would give it 85, would give it 95, would give it 385, 95, yeah, 385, 95, would give it all in, all done, would give it 35, would give it 95, would give it 5. Sold them your way, sir. $385 and put them on 704. You bought a good set of little nannies right there.
Cuidado. You better watch out, Hutto. You better watch out. All right, this comes from the same people. They're open. I think there's 9 2-year-olds in here. There's 33 head. I think there's 9 2-year-olds, and 24 of those are just, like yearlings. They come off those boar goats there. They kind of are either straight. They're either straight boars or straight Spanish. The Flugers are. He told me they'd sure enough be open. They're a nice set. Somebody want less than 33? We'd sell a gate count of less than.
Anybody want less than 33? You want 15 of them? Where you at?
We'll do that.
There you are.
We're going to sell 15 or as many as you want out of the deal.
I'm going to sell you 15 or as many more as you want out of the deal now.
Sell them by the head.
Sell them by the head.
225.
What do you give it? 225, 35. Yeah, 225. What do you give it? 35. What do you give it? What do you think there? What do you give it? 225. What do you on the fun? I got a man out the door. 235, 45. Yeah, 45. What do you give it? What do you give it? 45. What do you give it? 245. What do you give it? 45 to bed. 45 to buy. What do you give it? 55. Yeah, 255. What do you give it? 55. What do you give it? 255. What do you give it? 55. What do you give it? Shot 50. Yeah, 250. What do you give it? 45, 50. What do you give it? 245, 50. What do you give it? 45 here, 50 where? Yeah, 245 here, 50. What do you give it? What do you give it? 50. What do you give it? 250. What do you give it? 250. Yeah, 45, 50. What do you give it? What do you give it? All in. What do you give it? All done. What do you give it? 245, 50. Yeah, 245 here, 50 where? All in, all done. I have. What do you give it? 245. What do you give it? 50. I sold them your way, sir. $245. Put them on buyer number 710, and he wants 15 of them.
That leaves you 18.
Leaves me 18 head of them now.
We'll sell this 18,
Here, 225, 35, 225, come on, 35, 225, 35 to bid, 35 to 5. Yeah, 225, 35, 25, what do you think? 225. There's just 18 more of them. 225, that's about $25 back from what you bought the other ones. 225, 35, what do you think? Yeah, 225, 35, you don't keep it together. 225, 35, pretty good kind. Yes, sir. I need, there's 18 head of them. 225.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
open.
Yep, they're open.
You in?
Their sisters brought $400. Hey, 225, 35, 225, 35. Yeah, 225, 35, 225, 35, 225, 35, all in, all done. 225, 35. Yeah, 225 here, 35, 25, on the money. I got a man, 35, 225, 35. Yeah, 225, 35, you've been to me. 235, give me 30. Yeah, 225, 30, 30 bid, 35. Here we go. Yeah, 225, 30, 30, all in. All done. 225. 30. I sold them 225. 730. Put them on 3. 730-3. 730-3. Keep them separate, please.
All right. Here comes some more of those Bora crosses. There was 38 head out of 344. Out of 344.
Hey, here's some light ones, gentlemen. They come from Pfluger?
No.
different
These
deal.
came from New Mexico, actually.
I didn't know they raised
Nice
anything
set.
that good from New Mexico.
Oh, that's the kind they raise up there. They don't buy. They raise them Boer crosses. Do good on alfalfa.
Here, they're pretty good set.
There's
right here,
38
gentlemen.
head of them. Somebody want to buy less than 38? They were in pin 344.
38 head. Anybody want to buy less than 38?
Well, let's just sell them all then.
I'm going to sell them all.
Sell them.
You not like something you see on there? You like them? Okay.
No, that just says 50 head. I don't know who typed that damn thing up last night.
Benny might have had a few drinks.
Probably
last
got
night.
a phone. Not till after I typed this up.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to say 38 head of them right here.
38
gentlemen.
here.
Here you some
Sell them by the head.
Here you by the head. Here you
220.
some here. 225, 30. Yeah, 225. 35. 225. 35. 225. What do you think? What do you got on the money? I got a band. 35, 45. Yeah, 245. 55. 255. 45, 55. 55. 245, 55. Yeah, 255. 55. 255. Yeah, 255. 45. Give me 50. 250. 45. 50. Yeah, 250. All in, all done. 45, 50. Yeah, 245. What do you think? 50. All in, all done. I had 245, 50. Yeah, 245. 50. 45. 50. Sold them to you. 245, 704. Be the buyer. 245, 704.
Next group coming in out of 345. There'll be 19 head of these Dapple Nanny kids. Yeah, tell me. Like some of these other people that do what they want to do instead of what's advertised.
Wow, boys, here's a pretty good little honest set of little dapple
somebody want to buy
females.
less than 19.
Anybody want to buy less than 19 of them?
Yeah.
Boys, they're pretty good now.
And they're gentle as pups. Hell, I was putting them in a pen. They wanted to come back, and I thought I was going to give them a hand to feed
or something.
Hand feed them or
Boys, they'll
something.
be as gentle as you want and
They'll
as
eat
honest
your
as you
rose
want.
bushes.
They're pretty good now. Pretty little honest set of little dapple females.
Somebody want to buy less than. We're at the end of the females.
We're
If
at
you
the
ain't got none, you might want to think
might
about
want
it.
to look in here now.
Everything else is going to be a male after this.
19 head of them. Anybody want to buy less than 19?
Well, just sell them then.
We're going to sell them.
Sell them by the head, 200.
Here you some here. Here, give it 200. Give it 10. On the money. Give it I got a man 10. I'm gone. Give it 210. Give it 25, 35. Give it 35. Give it 50. 50. Give it 35, 50. Give it on me 50. Give it 35. Give it 50. 235, 50. Give it where John go. Give it 235, 50. 235, 50. Come on. Give it 35. I need 250. 250. 235.50. I'll do you a deal. Do give me 240. 235.40. 240. 240 now 5. 245. 245. 240 now 5. 245. 40 now 5. 245. I need $245. 245. 245. I got 240 asking 245. 245. 45. 245. Here go. 245. 245. I sold them your way. 240, John. Put them on John.
240.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, John do.
All right, we're starting these bucks. I tell you what, dude, put that one with the 3 marks on him over there. Yeah, that Royal White. All right, all these bucks have been fertility tested. They come from Sue Vincent. She sends them every year. And she's been in the Royal White business for a long time. He's kin to everything. He's kin to everything that she's got. And she thought enough of him keeping this long. Big old long-bodied fella there.
They're tested and ready to go now. We'll be tested and ready to go.
Yep. He's tested. They ain't all tested like that, but she'll last you another 3 or 4 years.
Yes,
You won't
sir.
want any long-bodied, slick thing. Everybody likes that slick. He's got it going on. Sell him by the head.
Pretty good man over
400.
there. He's something by the head. 400, 425. Yeah, 425. 425. 425. Yeah, 425. Give me 350. Meet me in the middle on the money. I got a man 75. Yeah, 350, 75. 350, 75. 50, 75. Yeah, 3.5, 75. I take 60, 350, 360, 75. Yeah, 375, 85. 385, sir. 4. 400. 410. 410. 25. Yeah, 425. 10. 25. Yeah, 410. 25. Here we go. 410. Yes, sir. 25. Yeah, 410. 25. 410. 25. Sold them way up top. $410. Put them on buyer 716. Buyer 716 for 410.
All right, these are what they call American whites, and what I explained it to you. A lot of people don't realize, but Australian white made it over here in the last 10, 15 years, and they big old long-bodied things. And Sue's got some of these and bred them up. Anything that is bred to an Australian white that's a breed like Dorper or a Katahdin or a Royal White like she has, these things got a lot of growth ability. Now, they looked in the mouths, and there's 1 or 2 there. It's got a 2 marks on it. It means that they broke in. They've got 4 big teeth and not just 2. But they're big, long-bodied, good suckers. We're going to sell you a choice out of here. This is an opportunity. Hutto and Kenny Struby and ASU, we're going to buy embryos from those guys, and then they kind of forgot what they were talking about, and so they blew it off. They could have been in the business a long time ago. But Sue got in it somehow or another. You tell me Georgia's kind of where some of that stuff come from or something? But where's he from? Alabama. Now parasite resistance is one thing they boast. And if he's from Alabama and they stay alive, there must be some parasite resistance there.
Well, it sounds like they're made for West Texas.
Heat resistant, the whole deal. They're the real deal.
Boys, you want to talk about some nice little bucks now?
We're going to sell you a choice out of here, just like we'll do with all these males that we're going to sell on both the Billies and these.
All right. We're going to sell you choice now.
Let's just take off at about 500 and see where you go.
Here you some there, 500 quarter. He on the money. I got a man 525 50. Would give it 75. Would give it say. Would give it a quarter high. Would give it 6 high. Would give it 75. Would give it 7. Would give it a quarter. Would give it 725. Yeah, 725. Knock him out there, cowboy. 725. Would give it 725. Yeah, 25 50. Would give it 750. Would give it 25 50. Yeah, 725 here 50. Would give it 725 here 50. Yes, sir. He is 725. Would give it 50. Give it 725 50. Yeah, 725 here 50. Where would give 50? I take 35 right before it goes. 725 35. Yeah, 725 35. Yes, sir. Would give it 725. Would give it 35. Yeah, 725 35. Would give it all down. Would give it all done. Would give it 35. Would give it 5. I sold it 725.
701.
701. Buyer 701.
Hold that one that's got a little slip wool there.
Yep, right there.
Starting to slip slick off.
You want the rest of them, Benny?
4 of them.
I think you got 5 with that one here. So you got to hold one more.
Oh, hell, just take them all.
Take them all. He said put them all on there. He likes them so good.
Now, this may be the youngest, the best one out of there. He's starting to slick off. You like them slick.
Boys, he's starting to slick off. He'll be just like that first one we sold now.
Okay, sell him.
Here, some 500 quarter. Here, 525. 525. Yeah, 500 on the money. I got a band 25. 525. I got a band, boys. I'm gone. 525. Here, 525. 10. 510. Yeah, 510. 10. 510. Yes, sir. 510. Crowd, you're all out. 510. I'm riding up here. 510. Yeah, 510. I'm on the money. I got a man by the hand. 510. Yeah, 510. 10. 510. All in, all done. I have 510. 10. 500 bucks. Put them on buyers 703. 500 bucks. 703 on the buck now.
Now, these come from a guy that raises all them show things. They're just big old lambs is all they are. And they're chunky tunas. If you like dorpers, and they got maybe a touch of that St. Croix or something in them, but just a touch. They're big old good ones. They'll be big as a moose whenever they grow up.
Boys, they'll get big for you now.
They'll last you a long time.
Put quality in your herd now.
Sell them choice out of there.
Sell choice out of them. Here you some third. Sell choice. Here you 400. 40 quarter. Yeah, 425. On the money. I got a man. 2550. 75. 475. 500. Yeah, 5. Quarter. 525. 525. 50. 75. Yeah, 575. Got to be 75. 600. Now quarter. Now high. 6.5. 75. Yeah, 675. 7. 700 quarter. Now high. Yeah, 7. 750, 775, 800, 800, he might take the one you want, sir, 800, if 8, now quarter, now 50, 8.5, 75, 875, 9, whoop 9, 9, give it to me, 900, whoop 9, 75, 9 quarter, I found a new man, they're coming from everywhere, 925, yeah, 925, you're doing the right thing, no, 925, 50, 50, 75, 975, now 1,000, now quarter, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 25 to bed, 25 to buy, 10, 25, ask him he wants back in, 10, 25, 10, 25, what are you thinking over there, 10, 25, 10, 25, sir, you've been a long way, give me 10, 10 one time, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. You ain't gonna find another one like them. 1,010, 1,010. Here's your opportunity. 1,010. 1,010. I'm doing all I can. 1,010. 10. Sold it way up top. $1,000. Buyer number 743. You want them all? Roll them on. He said.
Now, remember those ewes we sold about second? These would be 2 buck lambs right off of those. These is Gary Hoffman out there east of town. I think they're about as close to a Royal White as you can get, not being one, I guess.
They're pretty good.
They're good. They'll be big and good, long-bodied. They're the right kind.
Long-bodied, deep-bodied.
Sell them choice here.
Now.
Tell them choice here.
Choice. Here you
500.
500. 5 quarter. On the money. High. 75. quarter. High. 6 high. Quarter high. 75. 675. 7. 7. Yeah, 7 a quarter. 7. Quarter. Now high. 7 high. 750. Yeah, 725. 50. 725. 50. 75. Yeah, 775. Now 8. Give me 785. Yeah, 775. 85. Now 800. Now 10. 810 here. 10 more. 810. 810. 800. Can't show you feel anything. 810. 810. 810. 810. 810. 810. Sold $800. 723. You bet you want them both? Roll them on, he said.
Sure he does. He'd pick the wrong one if he did.
That way you're never wrong. I like your style.
All right, now here's some more of those bucks that have been fertility tested. We got 5 coming in here out of the ring, into the ring right now to 944. Every one of these fellers have been fertility tested.
Be checked and ready to go now.
Yes, there's a couple in here that's got 2 stripes across their back, mean they'd be 2-year-olds. And then I know there's 1 yearling in here. We're going to sell you a choice out of here. All been fertility tested.
Sell your choice on the blackheads.
500.
Here you go, somewhere there. I need 500. Come on the money. I got a man quarter. Yeah, 525. Money down 25. Would you give it down 50? Would you give it 75? Would you give it say? Would you give it a quarter? Would you give it high? Would you give it 75? Would you give it 7? Would you give it a quarter? If high, would you give it 75? Would you give it 8? Would you give it 8 quarter? Would you give it high? Would you give it 8.5, sir? 8.5. 8.75. 8.9. Would you give it 9.9? Would you give it don't lose them there? Would you give it 9? Would you give it 9.9? Would you give it make it even money now? 9. 8.9. Would you give it 8.75 9? Would you give it 900? 8.9. Would you give it 8.75 9? Would you give it 8.75 9? 8.75 here 9. Where would you give it 9.9? Would you give it sir? You've been in there a long way. Give me 8.85. I got 75, 85, 8.85. 885. It's just 15 more. 885. 85. Would you give it 99? Would you give it 99? Would you give it 885 9? Whoop 9. Would you give it 9? Would you give it 999? Would you give it 885? Would you give it 9? Would you give it 9? Would you give it down 10? 910. Would you give it 10 10 10 10 10? Would you give it 25? 925. Would you give it 35? Would you give it 50? Would you give it 950 60? Would you give it 75? 975. Would you give it don't lose it there. You've been a long way. 975. 975. 975 85 85 85 975 85. Yep, 85. Would you give it 75? Would you give it 85? Would you give it 985? Would you give it all in? All done. 975, 85. Would you give it 85? Would you give it 75? Would you give it 85? Would you give it boys? Hey, I got a few people looking. Can we spin them around right quick? I got $975. I need 985. 975 85. 975 85. Here we go. 975 85. Would you give it now 1,000? Would you give it 1,000? Would you give it 10? Hit 10. Would you give it 10 10 10 10 10? Would you give it now 10? Would you give it 10 10? Hit 10 10. Now 25. 10 25, sir. 10 25. Hit 10 25. Would you give it take anyone you want? 10 25. You can take them all. Hit 10 25. Hit 10 25. Would you give it 35? Would you give it 10 35? Would you give it that's what you said before. 10 35. Hit 10 25 35. Would you give it now 50? Would you give it I told you. Would you give it 10 50? Hit 35 50. Would you give it 10 35 50? Would you give it knock them out there? You've been a long way not to get them bought. 10 50. Why not? Hit 10 50. Would you give it 50? Would you go run out of them? 10 50. Hit 10 50. Would you give it 50 50 50? Would you give it 10 50? Would you give it 35 50? Would you all in? All done. Hit 10 35 50. Would you he said no. 10 35 50. Would you give it 50? Would you give it 50? 10 35. Put them on buyer 708. What's that tag number, gentlemen?
What is that number? That one don't have one. What's the yellow? 20.
20. Tag number 20.
You want me to ask for backup better?
Yeah.
Backup bidder? Sir? Sir? You still got the one you want in there? You want them the same money? Okay. Put them in there. 1035. Which one you want? 49, tag 49, you bet.
And what buyer number?
What's that buyer number? I should remember it by now, but 705. Buyer 705.
All right, we got 3 of them left.
What are you saying? Your tag number over here, 20,
What are you worried about? Hello? You ain't buying shit.
23.
I guess put a new one on there. How's it run?
You want him at the same money?
Okay.
I think, look at our
They can't
tag.
fix it,
about
then
I
put a
don't
new one on
think
there.
I'm
I gotta go. All right, bye.
All right, we got 3 left.
All right, I got-
Remember, they've been fertility
They've been
tested.
fertility tested
Selling
and checked,
choice
boys.
again.
Selling choice again. Here's some there. 750, 775. 750, 775. 750, 775. Yeah, 750, 775. 775. 500. Yeah, on the money. I got a man quarter. High. 75. Quarter. High. 75. 7. Quarter. High. 7 half. Yeah, 750. Out up there. 75. Now 8. Now quarter. Now half. 8 and a half. 75. 875. Give me 60. 850. 60. 850. 60. 850. 60. Here we go. 850. 60. All in. All done. 850. 60. 850. 860. 850. 60. I sold them to you. 850. 60. You got to be 60, Jones. I'm sorry. I had it right above you. You want to be 60? Okay. 850. Yes, sir. 727. Which one you want? You want ear tag 50.
What's the back tag? I need the whole thing.
I would say great minds, but you're going to go over there. All right, we got 2 more left. We're going to sell choice again now. They have been fertility checked, and they're ready to go. Hey, 500, 5 1/4. Hey, half on the money. I got a man, 5 and a half. Yeah, 550. 550, sir. 500 quarter. 525. I got the money, and I won't be no cheaper. 525. Yeah, 525. 525. Thanks, Jody. Yeah, 525. 525. 525. I'm gone, boys. I got a man by the hand. Yeah, 525. All them, all done. 50. Yeah, 550. Jones got to be 50. 75. 575. 575. 600. Yes, now quarter. 625. 25. 625. Yeah, 625. Come here. 25. Their brother sold for 850 and 1,035. We're far off there. 625. 50. Yeah, 625. 50. 25. 50. Yeah, 625. 50. 75. 675. 50. 75. Yeah, 650. 75. 75. Sold them to you. 650. Put them on buyer 713. You want them both? Take them both.
All right, the next group coming in out of 943 came from the same consigner, and they're just big old lambs. He didn't test them because they were just lambs. And they're as big as a barn, ain't they?
Yeah, they ain't kidding. They are as big as a barn, Benny.
They are nice. Sell them choice.
Here you say your choice here. Here, 500, 5 1/4. Here, 525. On the money. I got a man. 525, 50, 75. Say, quarter. High. 75. 7. Quarter half. Yeah, 75. 8. Quarter. 8 and a quarter. High. 8 and a half. 825, 50. 50. 25, 50. 8, 25, 50. 825 here. 50. I got it over there. 825, 50. Yeah, 75. 875. 875. 875. Or I'll take it pesos either way. 875. Now 9. Now quarter. 925. Knock them out of there. Show them what you made of. 925. 925. Now 50. 950. 75. He said, come on. 975. 950. 75. Hey, 950. 75. Give me 960. 960, 75, 970, 85. Let them have him. I wouldn't be saying that. 985. Yeah, 75, 85. 975, 85. Anybody else, gentlemen? I'm right here in the front row. 975, 85. Yeah, 975, 85. All in. All done. 75, 85. Huh?
Hey.
I need 985. Now $1,000. Now 10. 1,010. You ain't done yet. I know you got a few more in. You've told me 3 times you've been done. You ain't done. I need 1,010 on a good set of bucks. 1,010. I wouldn't take that if I were you. 1,010. You need to get a new one. That's all I got to tell you. Here, 1,010. Here, 10. I'm going to give it. You going to be 10? 1,010. You sure this time? 1,010. I'm going to give it. Yes, sir. Here, I'm going to give it 1,010. Yeah, 10. I'm going to give it 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm going to give it 10. I'm going to give it 10. I sold them. $1,000. 908. 708, I'm sorry. 708. 708, Pam. Now, Mike,
I knew that would be the one.
you're my backup bidder. So I'm going to give you the option right here at the same money. We're going to get there one way or the other.
Sell choice again.
Sell choice. 800, 8 and a quarter, half. 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 75, 9, 9, 9 quarter, 925, 925, yeah, 925, 25, 900. I got the money. I won't be no cheaper. 925, yeah, 925, 10, 910. What is he thinking? Yeah, 910, he did it to you. 910, yeah, 10, 910, 10. Here we go. 910, yeah, 10. 10, 910. I saved you $100. 900. He wants them all. 723. Is that right? 723.
He sure can. Adrian said that'd be all right. All right, next come in the ring. These come from down there at El Dorado too. This is Parker Farms. There's 7 head of these coming out of 946. They're just big old lambs, what they are. He told me he had 30-something of them, and he sent me 10. Well, I told him he couldn't send me but 10. So he picked these out of 34 different bucks. So they're the right kind.
Boys, you want to talk about some good prospects? Here they are.
Big old lambs, what they are. Sell them by the head. Choice, $450.
There you some there. You want to talk about something that'll get big for you now. Do you a good job. 450, 75, 4 and a half, 75, 450, 75, 4 and a half, 75, 450, 75, where we at? 450, 75, 4 and a half, 75, 450, 75, 450, 75, selling choice now, 450, 75, 4 and a half, 75, on the money. I got a man out that door, 450, 75, 450, 75, I'm gone, 475, 475, here we go. Yeah, 475, now 500, 5, now quarter, 525, 50, yeah, 5 and a half, 75, 575, now 600, whoop, 6, quarter, 625, 625, give me 10, you've been a long way, yeah, 610, 10, where are you going to find them, 610, yeah, 610, half the work's done here, 610, yeah, 10, 10, just got to grow them, 610, yeah, 10, 10, 610, all in, all done. Yeah, 610, 10, 10, all in, all done, 610, yeah, 10, 10. I sold them $600. 506. He wants 44.16. Mr. Allen. Now, I got $600 on them. You're my backup bidder. You still got the one in there that you like?
Hold on, we haven't got the one out yet.
Hey, Tony.
Is it 94.16? There's not a 16? Well, take that tag off, because there's not a...
He's got another $10.
Tony might be in the next batch.
He didn't bid on this one, so let him take some out of here. $94.12. Andy.
Don't give him a hand. Just stand there and look at him.
What are you thinking?
I think good.
Huh? Okay.
He'll wait.
Sometimes if you back them up, they're going to bring more.
Go again.
Here you some there's a choice. Here you give it 500 quarter. Yeah, 525. 525. 525. Now 25 on the money. I got a man. 525. Yeah, 525. 50. 75. Now say. Now quarter. 625. Yeah, 625. Been here before. 625. 10. Yeah, 610. 10. 600. Not 10. 10. 10. What do you think? 610. Yeah, 610. 10, 610, yeah, 610, I'll land on dime, 610, 10, sold them your way, sir, $600, buyer number 717, 94.10, 94.11, and a 94.13. 10, 11, and 14. 13, I'm sorry.
On the rail, on the rail.
What are you thinking up there? I got 600 on them.
Choice again.
The one next, so 94.14. 719. 719 be the buyer. Thank everybody.
600.
All right, sell these two.
Got two left there.
Here you some sell both of them. Sell both of them. 450, 75. Here you 4.5, 75. Here you 450, 75. 450, 75. 4.5, 75. Here 450, 75. 450, 75. Boys, we're gonna run out of these blackheads. If you want some, you better get in. Here 450, 75. 4.5, 75. Here 450, 75. Cut one of them off.
Put that big one over there. Sell that old big thing.
Sell that big one.
Rock on.
450, 75. 4.5, 75. 450, 75. 4.5, 75. 4.5, 75. What do you think, 450, 75. On the money. I got a man. 75. Now 5. I got you out. 5 quarter. 525. 50. 550. 525 here. 50. 5 at high. 525. 50. 525 here. 50. 525. I sold it your way. $525. Put them on buyers. 713. 713.
Sell that little one left. By the head.
Here you by the head, 300 quarter. Here you 325. On the money. I got a man quarter high. 75. 375. 375. 4. What 4 quarter? 425. 425. 425. 50. 4.5. 35 help you. Better. 435. 50. 435. 50. 435. 25. 35. 425. 35. 50, sir. 450. 450. 450. Now 60. 460. 75. 475. 475. 475. 475. 60. 75. 75. 75. 475. 470. I sold it up top. $460. Put them on 709. 460. Buyers 709.
All right, these three are off the same deal. They come out of 947. He told me they're 2-year-olds. Now they looked in their mouths, and you see 3 marks. That means they got 6 big teeth. That one in the middle is not that way. Those 2 there done broke into 3-year-olds. They're big old broad things. Tony, now here's where your number's going to come up, I bet you. Excuse me, sell them choice by the head.
Here you sell choice by the head now. Here you sell 500. 500 quarter. 525. Big old things, boy. 525. 525. 525. Spin around one time.
They're broad as they are wide, just about. They're meat machines.
Boys, you talking about stout and you heard up. Here they are. 525. 525. Here you 525. 525. 525. Whoop, 525. Lon, what your man over there thinking? 525. 525. 525. Boys, I'm gonna let you all bid on them. $400. Let's go. Quarter. Here 425 on the money. I got a man 50. 450. 75. 5. Quarter. 5 and a quarter. 10, 10, 25, 35, 50, 60, 560, 550, 60, what do you think, Tony? 560, 550, 560, 5 and high, 60, 550, 60, all in, all done, 550, 60, 550, 60, I sold them, 550, put them on Jones, 100, 2 big ones, he wants the 2 big ones.
This is just a big old lamb, look like.
He
Ain't
just
got
a big
mark
old
on
lamb
him.
now. Ain't got a mark on him now.
might be yearning. Might have broken the yearning.
Some out there. 350, 75. Yeah, 3.5, 75. 350, 75. 350, 75. What about you down there? 350, 75. Yeah, 3.5, 75. What do you think? 350, 75. 3.5 on the money. I got a man. 75. Yeah, 375. Money down. 75. What about you? 375. Yeah, 350, 75. All in on down the high. 350, 75. 5. Sort it your way. 350. Put them on buyers. 749. 749. Good thing I know how to read upside down. 749. Always upside down.
Not
Me too.
Dyslexic. All right, there's 6 of these bucks. They're coming out of 3 of them are coming out of 948. 948. They're just big old lambs.
Big lambs right here, John. Here you little prospect.
Sell them choice by the head.
Sell choice
300.
by the head. 300 quarter. Here you 325. 325. 325. Yeah, 325. On the money. I got a man. I'm gone. 325. 325. Yeah, 325. Give me 10. 25. 325. 325. 35. Yeah, 50. 350. 60. 360. 75. Yeah, 85. 4. 10, 410, 25, 425, yeah, 425, 35, sir, yeah, down low, 50, 450, 35, 50, 60, yeah, 460, 75, 475, 85, 45, 5, 5, 510, now 25, 525, yeah, 35, 535, 35, 25, 35, yeah, 525 here, 35, 25, 35, you sure, yeah, 535, 35, now 50, 550, 60, yeah, 75, 85, 585, say, 10, yeah, 610, now you both out, 610, yeah, 10, 610, all in, all done, yeah, 610, you won't be 10, now 25, sir, yeah, 625, 35, 35, 25, 35, yeah, 625 here, 35, 625, 35, yeah, 635, 5, 635, 635, all in, all done. Yeah, 25, 35, I'll have 625, 35. I sold it, 625 bucks. Buyer, 743. Back tag 2120. You want to sell choice again, Benny?
Yeah.
Here some there, 250, by the head, 75, 60, 250, 60, 2.5, 60, on the money, I got a man, 50, 60, 250, 60, give me a start, 250, 60, 260, I got a man, I'm high, 75, 85, 285, 75, 85, 275 here, 85, 75, you're going to take them both, boys, 275, 85, 275, 85, 75, 85, 30, 30, gotta be 3, 300, now 10, 310, 25, 325, 310, 25, 310, 25, 310, 25 to bid, 25 to buy, here we go, 310, 25, 5, sold it, 310, put them on buyers, 743, and you want them both, take them both.
All right, here's 3 more of those things coming in. They were standing right behind them in 947. Bigger boys. We saved the big ones for last.
Save the big ones for last, gentlemen.
Same deal.
Came the same
Choice
deal.
right here.
Everybody sell choice. Everybody 450, 75, 4.5, 75 on the money. I got a man 75, 5, 500. Everybody quarter. Everybody high. Everybody 5.5. 550. Everybody 75. Everybody say. Everybody quarter. Everybody 625. 625. 50. Everybody 650. Everybody 650. 75. Everybody 675. 7. 7. Everybody quarter. Everybody 725. 50. Everybody 750. 775. 750. 775. 750, 775. Now 800. 800, now quarter, 825, now 50, 850, 875, now 900, now quarter, 925. Give me 10, 910. 910, we give it 10, 10, 10, we give it 910, we give it, what do you think? Yeah, 910, we give it 10, we give it 910, we give it all in, all done. I have, yeah, 910, we give it 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Here we go, we give it 910, we give it 25. Yeah, 925, we give it 925, we give it 25, we give it 925. Yeah, 925. Got to be 925. We give it sure. We give it 925. 35. Yeah, 935. We give it. Think of what you do. 925. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. We give it 5. 925. 7. 23. 934 is what you want. How old you bid? Oh, okay. So these, here you get some of the, we get choice again. Here you get 600 quarter. Here you 625. We get 25. We get back them up. They're gonna bring more. 625. We get 625. We'll start them there on the money. I got a band. 500. 5 and a quarter. Yeah, 525. Come on. We get 525. We get 50. We get 550. We get 75. Yeah, 575. Say. We get a quarter. We get 625. Yeah, 625. We get 625. Here we go. Yeah, 625. We get 555, we give it 625. Yeah, 625. We give it 5. We give it 600. Here you put them on 718, and that's a new number, right? 718. You want them both? Want them both?
Both of them. Okay, the next two coming out of 949. They have been fertility tested.
Boys, they have been fertility tested. Now they'll be tested, ready to go.
Sell that big in there.
Sell the big one.
Fertility tested.
Fertility
All right, I got
tested.
fertility test papers. Yep. Sell that thing there.
Here you
250.
Here you 250, 75. Here you 2.5, 75. We give it 250. We give 75. We give it 2.5, 75. Yeah, 250, 75. We give it Roy. What do you think? Where'd Roy go? 250, 75. Here you 2.5, 75. We give it 50, 75. 2.5, 75. Yeah, 250, 75. We give it 5. We give it on the money. We give it a band. We give it 275. Yeah, 250, 75. We give it now 3. We give it 30, 33. We get out in center field. Down 300. Hit 3. Would give it 75. 30. Give it how about 85? Would give it 285. 75. 85. Hit 285. Would give it here we go. 275. 85. Would give it 5. Would give it 75. 85. Hit 275. 85. 85. 85. 85. 83. Would give it now 3. Hit 3. Would give it 3. 10. Would give it 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Would give it 310. Hit 10. Would give it 10. Would give it 10. Would give it sold your way. $300. Put them on buyer number 720 720.
Sell this Lilin right here. Sell him by the head.
Here you some by the head. Here you give it 150, 75 on the money. I got a man 75, 2 quarter. Here 225. Here 225. Give it 5. Give it 50. 75. Give it 275. Give it 275. Here 250, 75. Give it 75. You been to me 75. Give it 250, 75. Here 2.5, 75. Got to be 75. 275. Here we go. Here 250, 75. Give it 50, 75. I'm way up top now for 250. You got to be 75. Here 275. Give it 50, 75. What do you think? Here 275. Give it 75. Give it all in. All done. I have here 275. Here 75. Give it 75. Give it 5. Sold it. 250. Roy. What's your number? 621. 621.
And that's Roy.
Yeah, Roy. Right.
There's 3 of these here. I looked at them and I thought, they should have shaved the backs. They usually do that when they sell these registered ones at those registered sales. These are registered Dorpers, white Dorpers, and there's not any of those that are 2-year-olds yet.
Was there not even 2-year-olds?
I got
now?
their papers right here.
Got the papers right here.
Uh-huh.
Registered papers.
I'm gonna give you these papers. They go along. I mean,
they go right with them.
Papers and sheet. Sell them by the head.
Hey, let's sell them by the head. So choice.
500.
500. 500. 5 and a quarter. Here 525. Would give it 500. Would give it 25. Would give it a score word. 525. Here 525. Would give it 525. Would give it. What do y'all thinking? 500 on the money. I got a man. I'm gone. 25. Here 525. Shake them around one time. I got another man looking. 525. I'm gone. I got a man. Here 525. Would give it 50. Would give it 75. Would give it 575. Would give it 6. Here 6, honey. Would give it 6 quarter. Would give it 6. 625, 625, 50. Yeah, 6 and a half. 75. 675. Come on. 675. 75. Yeah, 675. Now 7. 777. 700. Yeah, 7. Give me 85, Tony. 675. 85. Now 7. Yeah, 7. 700. Make it even money there. Now 10. Yeah, 710. 10. 710. 25. Yeah, 725. 25. 35. 735. Yeah, 725. 35. 35. 725. 35. Yeah, 725 here. 35. 735. 5. Yeah, 725. 35. Here we go, Tony. 735. 5. Sold it. 725. Put them on buyer number. You take all three. What's your buyer number, cowboy? 751. Thank you.
Get these papers before you leave. I won't have them next week.
If you don't get them today, he says I'm put them in the trash can.
Sell this little buck here.
Here's some here.
He 400.
Hey, 400, 4 and a quarter. Yeah, 425. 425. 425. Yeah, 425. Now 25. Wait, 425. Come on. Yeah, 425. 5 here. 5 here. 425 here. 5 here. On the money. I got a band 425. I'm gone. 425. I got a man, boys, by the hand. I won't be no cheaper. 425. Here go. 10. Yeah, 410. 10. 410. All in. All done. Yeah, 410. 10. Sold it. 400. Put them on 720. Buyer 720.
All right, these come from Randy McCray over there at Sterling, and he's kind of been breeding on this. He says they're Royal White Crosses. He's been working on this and doing his own breeding and all that stuff for a good while, and he sells a bunch of them out in the country. He had a good many of them, but anyway, he sends us 4 of them. One of them actually has broken his 2-year-old mouth. The others will be sure enough yearlings. Sell them choice here, 500.
Yes, the choice here, 500, 5 and a quarter. Yeah, 525. On the money. 50. 75. 600. Quarter. Half. Yeah, 6 and a half. 75. 675. 75. 7. Yeah, 7. Quarter. 725. 725. 50. Yeah, 750. 775. 775. 775. Yeah, 775. 775, 775, yeah, 750, 75, 88, 8, quarter, 825, sir, 825, 50, 850, 75, 875, spread the horse a little faster, 9, yeah, 9, quarter, 925, 925, 10, 910, I've been here before, 910, gotta be 10, 910, yeah, 910, what about you? I'll check you again, 910, 10, 910, 910, 10, hands high, here we go, yeah, 910, 10, 10, here we go, 910, all in, all done. I have 910, 10, sold it, 900, 7, 23, 60, and 61. All right, you want to sell choice again, Benny? Yes, sir. Here he is, so choice again. 500, 5 and a quarter. Here you 525. 525. On the money. I got a man. I'm gone. 525. Yeah, 525. Money down here. 25. Here we go. 525. Yeah, 525. You gonna be 25 up top? 525. 525. Yeah, 525. 525. 10. Yeah, 510. All in. All done. 510. Here we go. 510. Yeah, 510 here. 10. Where I'm all in. All done. I have 510. 10. 500 bucks. 703. 500 bucks. 703, and take some bow.
Now we got a good one coming in. If you like the Dorpers, you'll like this one. Nice and pretty and clean. Look like it's a 2-year-old.
2-year-old.
2-year-old was standing in 208.
Well, he's pretty good there. Good little rascal.
We'll sell you a choice out of this deal.
So your choice out of this deal.
Sell them there. 500.
500 quarter. Yeah, 525. Let's go to work. 525. Down the money. I get a band. I'm going. 25.50. Yeah, 75. Quarter. High. 75. 675. 7. Yeah, 7 quarter. 25. 50. 75. 775. Yeah, 750. 775. 750. 775. 8. 8. What do you think? 800. Yep, 8. 775. 8. Here we go. Hands high. Give me 85. Yeah, 775. 85. Now 800. 10. 810. 10. 25. 35. 50. 850. 60. 860. 75. 875, sir. 875. 875. Don't lose them there. 875. 85. 85. 885. 75, 85. Now 900. Make it even. 10. Yeah, 910. 10, 10, 10. One more time. I bet gets it. Huddle. 910. Yeah, 910. 10, 10, 10. 900. 10. All in. Hold on. Yeah, 910. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10. Sold it. 900. 743. 900. 743.
All right, we're in the Billies now. We're fixing to be through with this thing here pretty quick, and y'all can go eat a steak downtown. All right, now these come from Ralph Shaver. Those two 2-year-olds, big old fellers there. And then you got these Boer Spanish cross billies. We're going to sell them choice out of here one time.
Boys, I'm going to show you choice now.
Uh-huh. Sell
you
them.
want to talk about some good billies right
You
there,
bet.
gentlemen.
Sell 'em.
Some of her.
500.
Give it 500. 5 quarter. Yeah, 525. What are you thinking down there? You got to get something to breed them nannies. 500 on the money. I got a band. 25. I'm gone. 50. 75. What do you say? A quarter? 625. 50. 75. 7. A quarter? Yeah, 725. 50. 75. 8. A quarter? 825. 50. 850. 75. 9 quarter? High? 75. 1,000. Quarter? 10. 25. 50. Yeah, 10. 50. 75. 10. 75. Got to be 10. 75, sir. Now 11. 1100. Last year lifetime. Now quarter. 1125. 1125. Now 50. 1150. 25. 50. 75. 1175. 1175. Now 12. 12 quarter. 1225. 1225. Now 50. 1250. 75. 1275. 1275. Now 13. 13 quarter. 1325. 1325. 50. 1350. 1325. 50. 13. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm looking at this sheet right now. We ain't got very many of them. 1325, and he's pretty good. 1325, 50, 75, 1375, 1400, 14 quarter, 1425, 1425, 1425, 1425. I'll give you time to think about it. We're a ways up there. 1425, 1425. What? No, sir. You can pick absolutely anyone you want. 1425. 1425. 1425. Now 50. I'll give you just the amount of time. 1450. Now 75. 1475. Now 1500. Make it even. 1500. 15. Now quarter. 1525. 1525. 50. 1550. 1550. I want to get 2,000 for one today, and here's my chance. 1550, 75. Now 16. Now quarter. Now half. 16 half, 75. 1675. 1675. We're almost there. 1675. Hang in there. 1675. 75. Now 1700. 1700. 1700. Oh, it's just like buying a show goat. You buy that high-powered billy right there and put on them good nannies you bought. What do you got? 1700, 1700, 1675, 17. Here you 17 quarter, 1725, 1725, 1725, 1725. Now 50, 1750, 1750, 75, 1775, 1775, 1770, 1800, 18 quarter, 1825, now 50, 1850, 2550, 1850. Two of them $3,000 show goats, they'll pay for the whole thing. 1850, 1850, 1850, 1825, 50, 75, 1875, 1875, 1875, 1875, 19, 19, now quarter, 1925, 1925, 1925, 1925, 1925, 19, come on, 1925, yeah, 1925, here we go, 1925, 25, 1925, yeah, 1925, 50, gotta be 50, gotta be 50, 1950, come on, yeah, 19, we're $50 away from my goal, 1950, come on, 75, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1975, 19, come on, 1975, 1975, 1975, all in, all done, 1950, 75, all in. Give me 60, you've been in there the whole way. 1950, 60. 1950, 60. 1950, 60. Here we go. 1950, 60. 1950, 60. All in. All done. 1950, 60. I sold it. 1950. 704. He wants that big good one in there. You want the best one of the day.
Sure you don't want, yeah. Sure you want two muleys?
All right, let's sell choice again. Hey, everybody good. Thank you. Hey, everybody good.
Just sell that other big
All right,
muley. Let's sell him.
I'm going to sell that other big muley.
It's a long ways from 500 to 2,000.
You ain't right. Here you go, 730. Give 500, 600. Hey, give 5. Say you can cheap them up here. 500 say. Yeah, 500 say. He's pretty good. 500. Sell that one over there. 500 say. 500 say. 500. Say. 500. Say. On the money. I got a band. 600. Yeah, 500 say. 7. 8. 900. Now 1,000. Now 11. 11. 11. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000 bucks. Put them on 704. 1,000 bucks. 704.
All right, now there ain't nothing wrong with these. They just Spanish crosses.
Boys, they'll look
Same
just
deal.
like them when they get bigger now.
Look at the confirmation there.
Got great disposition.
Listen. Quarter Spanish, 3/4 blood boar. They're the right kind. Sell them choice here.
Here
One
you sell
time,
here. Here,
400.
sell choice. Here, 400. 450. 450. Here, 450. 450. 450. On the money. I got a man. 450. Here, 450. Now 5. 5. Quarter. Here, 525. 50. 550. 75. 575. 600. Yes, quarter. 625. 50. 650, yeah, 650, 25, 50, all in, all done, 625, 50, yeah, 625 here, 50, 25, 50, sold it, 625, put them on buyer number. He wants the brown one. 700 smooth, 700 smooth. Ma'am, we still got the one you want? You want both of them? You bet. You can have both of them. What's your buyer's number? 714. She's going to take these two at the same money and put her on buyer 714.
625.
714.
714. All right, now these are Norman Coles. He's got 10 head here. These are the billies that are they're just yearling past. He used them to breed his nannies too. You know, some people made a lot of money in this boar business, and he's one of them. He got into it back when country was cool, or country wasn't cool, back in about 1990. These billies are coming 2-year-olds. He's bred his nannies with them, and he's got through with them, and he's selling them. These three come out of 931. Tell him choice, 750.
Here's a choice, 750, 800. Here's 758. Would give it on the money. Would give it, I got a man. Would give it, 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 high. Would give it, 75. Would give it, 75, 9. Would give it, a quarter. And on 25, 50. Would give it, 75. Would give it, 1,000. Would give it, a quarter. Would give it, high. Would give it, 75. Would give it, 1,000. 75, 11. 11. Would give it, a quarter. Would give it, high. Would give it, 11, half. 75. Would give it, 12. Would give it, 12, quarter. Yeah, 12, 25, 50. Would give it, 75. Would give it, 13. Would give it, 13, quarter. If high. Would give it, 13, half. 75. Would give it, 14. Would give it a quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 14, half, 75. If 15, would give it a 15, quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 15, half, 75. If 16, would give it a 16, would give it a quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 16, half. If 75, would give it a 17, would give it a quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 17, half, 75. 18, quarter, you would give it a 18, 25, 50, would give it a 75, would give it a 19. A quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 19, half, 75, would give it a 2. Yeah, 2, quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 75. 1, would give it a quarter, you would give it a high, would give it a 75. Yeah, 2, would give it a 22 and a quarter, you would give it a 2 and a quarter, you would give it a 22 and a quarter. There 2200 quarter, you would give it a 22, 2 and a quarter, you would give it all in, all done. There 22 and a quarter, you would give it a quarter, you would give it I sold it 2200, 704. There 2200, 704. All three of them, thank you. Let them go.
We're going to show you another 4 right here coming out of 933. 4 head out of 933. Same deal.
Same
Same
breed,
goats.
boys. Just the muleys right off of them.
Sell them fellers there.
Choice
by the head,
Choice by the
750.
head. Here's 750, 800. Here's 758. Would give it 750. Would give it 750. Would give it 750. Now 8. If 8 would give it on the money. Would give it a man 8. Would give it high. Would give it 8 half 9. Would give it high. Would give it 9 high. Would give it 1,000. Would give it 1,000. Would give it what about you, cowboy? 1,000. Would give it 1,000. Would give it 10. 10. Would give it 9 high. Would give it 10. Would give it 950. 10. Would give it got to be $1,000 up high. $1,000. Here we go. 950, 10. Here 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 50. 10, 50, 10, 50, now 11. Here 11 high. Would give it 1150. Would give it 1150. Would give it 1150. Would give it 1150. Down 12. 12 now half. 12 and a half now 13. 13 half. 13 half. 13 half, 14. 14, 50. Now 15. 15 half, 16. Here 16, 16. Come on. Would give it high. Would give it 17. Would give it high. Would give it 18. Would give it high. Would give it 19. Would give it high. Would give it 2. Yeah, 2. Would give it make it even. Would give it 2. Would give it 2. Would give high. Would give it 20, 50. Yeah, point. Would give it 21. Would give it 21. Would give it that's all you got. 21. Yeah, 21. Would give it 51. Would give it all in. Would give it all done. Would give it 2,050. Would give it what? Okay, let's walk them around.
I hope they ain't crippled like you.
21. Half. 21 and a half, 2. 22 and a half. 23. 23 and a half. Now 4. Now half. Now 5. Now half. Now set. 26. 25 and half says. 25 and half says. Yeah, 25 half. Would give it say. Would give it sure. Would give it 20 say. Would give it he couldn't make it. Hey, Hutto. He could make you 100,000 down the road. Who knows? 25 and a half set. 25 and a half set. That'd be awful cheap right there. 25 and a half set. Yeah, 25 and a half set. Would give it say. Would give it 25 and a half. Would give it say. Would give it say. Would give it sold it. 25.50. 704. Which one? You want them all? It's been around one time, he said. I don't think he take them all. That way we're never wrong and you know what you're doing.
Ooh, just got 3 more, all. Same deal. 938, 3 head.
Here you, boys, you want to talk about something pretty fancy right here now.
I hate to do this to you, but it's a long way from 750
Well,
to
that-
2,000, isn't it?
Well, if we start them at 2,000, we ain't never going to get it. And we're
Start
going back all the way down to
750
750. So
then.
I'd rather just go on down the road.
750.
Here you go, something. Would give it 750, 850. Would give it 7 half. Would give it 850. Would give it 750, 850. Would give it on the money. Would give it I got a man 8 and a half. 8 and a half. Would give it 850. Would give it take 800. Would give it 758. Would give it now 50. Would give it 99. Would give it 9. Would give it high. Would give it 1,000. Would give it 1,000. 1,000. Would give it high. Would give it 11. Would give it 11. Would give it high. Would give it 12. Would give it high. Would give it 13. If high. Would give it 14, 13 half, 14, 13 half, 14, 13, 50, 14, 14, what are you thinking up there? 1,400, 1,400. What you did was awful cheap earlier. 1,400. Yeah, 14. 13 half. 14. Selling choice. You can take any one you want. 13 half. 14. Yeah, 14. 14. 14. You been to me, cowboy? You want in this mess? 14. Hey, 14. 13 half. 14. Yeah, 14. Here we go. 14. 14 half. Yeah, 14 half. 14 half. I sold it. 1,400. 753. How many you want? If you take them all, you're never wrong. You want the two big ones? Oh, okay. The Nubian. Is that what he said? Is that what he said?
Ain't no Nubian in it.
That's what he said, ain't it? The muley? Yeah, the muley, okay. I didn't know what he said. You want another one? You bet. You can take any one you want. You can take them all three if you like. The darker headed one? The big one, okay. All right.
All right, sell this since left.
What are you thinking? Back up better? What are you thinking? Same money? You want to sell them? Okay. Here you bet. Here you $1,000. Come on, one. 1,000. Give it 1,000. Give it 11. Give it 1,000. Give it on the money. Give it I got a man 11. Give it high. Give it 11. Give it high. Give it 11.50. 11.50 quarter high. Give it 75. Give it 11.75. Come on, 11.75. 11.75. Give it 11.50. 75. Give it 11.50. 75. 11 high. 75. Give it 75. Give it what do you think? Give it 11.50. 75. 11.50, 75, 11 high, 75, all in, all done. I have 11.50, 75, 11.75, 11.50, 704. Here's the dapples.
All right, these are 3/8, 5/8 Spanish boar crosses. Come from Rocking Chair. They're big old yearlings.
Big old yearlings, boys.
You talk about doing. He sells lots of things outside. They're the kind. Look at the meat in those suckers.
They got great disposition to them now. Tell
them choice. 600.
Here you a choice. Here you 600 quarter. Here you come on. 625. 25. 625. Yeah, 625. 25 now. 25. 625. Here go. Yeah, 625. 25 here. 25 here. 625. Yeah, 625. 25. 625. Yeah, 625. 625. Yeah, 625. 500. Come on, quarter. Yeah, 525. 525. You been to me? Yeah, 525. What do you think? In center field, 525. 525. Yeah, 525.
You know what, Tay? We sell a lot of them old big billies. Bring 225, 250 a pound. They're going to the slaughter.
Yep, going to
those
slaughter.
Those big ones.
Yep.
These are just big old yearlings.
Yep.
These are the kind that'll weigh that.
And they'll last you a long time.
I got some weigh 250 pounds. Well, there's Spanish crosses in there. These things will weigh 200 when they get that. These are just big old yearlings.
Big old yearlings now. They'll get big for you and they'll weigh something.
And they got them electric ear tags in their ears.
At
now.
500, that's almost what they'll bring on a Tuesday sale. So you ain't going wrong right there. 500 quarter. 525. 525. 525. Yes, sir. 400. Let's go. Quarter. 425. Where's Poncho? 425. 425. 425. 425. Now 10. On the money. I got a man. 410. 410. I'm gone. 410. I got a man by the hand. 410. 410. 10. Here we go. 410. All in. All done. 410. 10. 400. John. 718. Put them on 7. John 1. John 1. You want them all, don't you? Take some all.
Here comes full more. It's be off the same deal coming out of 919. They're just not dapple.
They're just not dapple. Look at that shape
Sell
they
'em.
got, gentlemen.
Sell 'em.
Here,
Sell 'em
sell
choice by the
choice
head.
by the head.
400.
400 quarter. Yeah, 425. Y'all want y'all a nice Billy. You better look in here. Here, 425. Yeah, 425. 425. Quarter to big. 425. Yeah, 425. 425. I got 350. I'm going 75. Yeah, 375. 4. 75, 85, now 4, 10, 10 to bed, 10 to buy, 10, 25, 425, 35, 50, 450 out again, 450, 60, 460, buy any one you want now, 450, 460, 450, 60, all in, all done, 450, 60, 450, 60, 60, what do you think, Jones? 450, 60, 460, 60. I sold them down low, $450. 740. Here you some again, choice again. Here you 400, quarter, 410, on the money, I got a man, 10, I'm going, 410, yeah, 410, 10, 410, I got a man, boys, won't be no cheaper, you got to be 410, yeah, 10, what do you think down here, here, 410, 10 to 10, all in, all done, 410, yeah, 25, 425, 35, 35, 435, yeah, 425 here, 35, 35, 50, here 450, 35, 50, 435, 50. 435, 50, 450, okay, 35, 50, give me 40, 440, 440, 50, 40, 50, 440, put them on buyer number, put them on 709, 709, which one you want? You want them all? Take some all.
All right, new deal. There's 9 head coming in here. The first 5 are coming out of 928. They're all just pasture raised. Yearling past Billy's.
Yearling past Billy's, pasture raised little
just up here
Billy's
around
right there.
Bront.
Right there from Bront.
Run from Coyote if they're from up here around Bront. That's where the guy
Been running on that hard country, kind of like Frank. Selling
Selling
choice now. Here you get some there by the head. 250, 75. Yeah, 2.5, 75. 250, 75. 250, 275. Yeah, 2.5, 75. Now 75. 250, 75. Come on, 250, 75. Yeah, 2.5, 75. 250, 75. 50, 75, 2.5, 75, 200, come on, quarter, only 225, 225, 200, 225, 225. Looks pretty cheap to me, gentlemen. 225, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, I'm gonna get you in 175, 85, 175, 85, 85, what do you think, Jones? You didn't catch weight on them or something?
9 times 2. That's 180, isn't it?
Yep. 175, 85. Here, 175, 85. 75, 85. Buck 75, 175, 85. Yeah, 175, 85. 150 on the money. I got a man 60. 150, 60. Yeah, 150, 60. 75, 60, 75. Yeah, 60, 75. 60, 75. 160, 75. Yeah, 160, 75. 160. There you put them on Jones, 13.
You want some all. 4 more head right off of them.
Hope they don't either.
Look at here, they got white. That's some boar things right there. Sell him by the head.
Here's some of the head. Here,
150.
150, 75, 150, 75. What do you on the money? I got a man, 175. Here, 175. What do you 75? What do you 175? What do you 50, 75? Here, 2. What do you 175, 85? What do you 75, 85? What do you 185? Here, 75, 85. What do you got to be 85? What do you 75 here? 85, 80, now 5. 85. What do you 85? What do you 85? Here, buck 85, 185. What do you 5? What do you all in? What do you all done? What do you 85? Here, 185 here. 500. What do you 5? What do you 5? What do you 5? What do you 180? Here, Jones 13. Jones 13. Roll them right on.
All right, a 929. We got 2 head.
Here's
Sell
some
them little buggers there. Sell them by the head.
Some by the head. Here you
150.
by the head. 150, 75, 60, 150 on the money. I got a band 60. Hip 160, 75. 75. 60, 75. Hip 160, 75. 75 here. 75. 60, 75. Here 75. 65, 70. 70. 170, 170, 170. 170. Here 70. 170, 170, 170. 70. 165 Jones, 200. Hope.
What do you want to take a picture of? All right, I need to know the
They should bring it.
Well, maybe. Is anybody left?
Cactus. Go get that big guy.
All right. We've got 10 of these billies here. They're registerable. Actually, I've got the papers on these things. Sell them choice out of here. 600.
Here's some there, 600 quarter. Here's 625. But give selling choice now. 625. But give 25. But give 625 here. 25. Here's 625. But give 625. But give 5. But give 625. Here's 625. But give 5 time. But give 25. But give 625. Here's 625. But give 50. But give 6.5. But give 25. 50. Here's 625 here. 50. But give 50. But give 625. 50.
I got the transfer paper signed right here.
Mosey got the transfer paper signed right there. Here's 625. Here's 625. Here's 625. What do you give? 25. What do you give? 25. What do you give? 625.
You ain't gonna take less. You want one, you better get in.
Yeah, that's. I got a PO fee at 600, gentlemen. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
I don't know if y'all can hear him, but they ASU's had this test, and he's been doing that program for a long time. Said it's still going on for performance, and they grade right in the top end up there.
Boys are pretty darn nice. 600, 6 and a quarter. Here's 625. That's on choice now. You ain't got to take them all. 625 on the money. I got a man 25. Here's 625. What do you give? 625. What do you give? 625. What do you give? 625. Here's 625. What do you give? 5. What do you all in? What do you give? All done. What do you give? 625. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. 600, 709. 58. Oh, 05 and 08. Okay.
Go again.
600 quarter. Here's 610. What do you give? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What do you give? 610. Here's 610. What do you give? 10, 10, 10, 10. What do you give? 600. What do you give? 10. What do you give? 610. Here 10. What do you give? 10, 10, 10. What do you give? 610. What do you give? What do you think? Here's 610. What do you give? 10 to bed, 10 to bang. What do you give? 610. What do you give? 10, 10, 10. Here's 6. Dub. What are you thinking?
Nobody's gonna bid. Let's go. Pass them out. You want to see if you can get it?
Huh?
500? You want to see if you can get 500?
You want to see what we can get for them?
Nobody bid 600. Yeah. They're large ribeye. Weight gain is big on them. That through that test that they do out there at ASU. High.
Well,
Nobody.
I got you 600 for 2 of them that I sold. What do you got? 4 left over there? You want me to try to sell them and see what we get for them?
Okay.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you.
We got
Appreciate your business.
Four more coming in a second here. Let them go. Same goats. There's 4 more coming out of 934.
Here's 4 more.
Somebody wants to buy a choice out here. 600.
Here's some there, choice out of them. Here's some there, 600 quarter. Here's 625. 625. Here's 625. 600. 625. 625. 10. 610. Yeah, 10. Here we go. 610 on the money. I got a van. 25. 610. 25. Yeah, 610. 25. 25. 10. 25. Yeah, 610. 25. Spin them around one time. I got another man looking. We'll pause for 1 second. 625. 625. 625. 625. 25. You're about to run out of options to buy them. We're about to run out of them. 625. This is it. 625. Yeah, 625. Turn now 35. Now 50. 60. 75. 85. 685. Yeah, 6. Knock her out there. 685. 75. 85. You can go home empty. 685. 685. Yeah, 75. 85. 75. 85. 675. 735 is the buyer. 735. You want them all or you just want one? The big red one? Okay. Hey. What were y'all doing? Same thing? Okay. All right.
Yeah, 05.
Here you try them again. 610. Here you 610. 10. 610. Yeah, 610. What do you think here? 10 to bid. 10 to buy. 610. 10. 610. What are you thinking up there? 610. 610. 610. Here 10. Here goes. 610. On the money. I got a man. 610. You want me 10? 610. 10. 10. 10. 600. Pass them out. Bill them.
That's it.
That represents the last ones. We thank each and everybody.
Thank y'all. You too, Jones.